Salah.
All right. There you go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special episode of the. I said the quarter flag because of Uzi messed me up here. Welcome to this episode of Prem de la Creme, everybody. We got a special one for you all. We have a special episode for you all here today. We got us predicting the World Cup. The 2026 World Cup is around the corner. Next week, Thursday, is the curtain raiser between yours truly, Bafana, and Mexico, a repeat of the 2010 curtain raiser. Now, this is going to be a very interesting video. We are going to hear everybody's thoughts into predicting the World Cup from the curtain raiser all the way to the final in early July. The twist, the boys on this panel have to all agree on this route. Now, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna cook, bro. We're gonna cook.
Like you said, we're gonna dala with extra masala, boys. Come on.
Yeah.
Dala with extra masala. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to introduce my esteemed panel. We're going to start off with the man that thinks football is coming home. I don't know how many times have you said that since you were born? You let me know that. Hamza, Mr. TFE.
Not enough times because 2026, Tommy Tuchel's magic England team. We're bringing it home, boys. We're bringing it home. And today we're going to predict it, and we're going to get everybody else to enjoy the fact that their colonial kings are finally going to be the kings of football once again.
Sure. Who invited this guy?
Yeah. But let's talk about Mr. Mac also. We got Mac, who believes South Africa, and people have been sleeping on South African football for years now. And this World Cup is going to be the World Cup where people get to see South African football.
Yes. How's it going, guys? I think everyone is up for like a rude awakening. Hugo, Bruce, and the boys are going to pull something special. Like I said just now, we're going to dala with extra masala, boys. Don't worry. Just watch out for the boys. Amakazi, the tank, the beast, the warrior, the 20-year-old. Imagine, it's crazy. He's only 20, but he's going to bully every single one of them. Human years who, boys? Human years who?
And last but not least, we got a man representing the country who lost 3-1 to Tajikistan, the country that's sitting 139th in the FIFA World Rankings. We got the India representative, Mr. Uzi. How are we doing, Mr. Uzi?
I'm good, broski. I'm good.
Oh.
I got two citizenships, you know that. I have two citizenships. So. See this guy.
But we know, obviously he's going to be... He's going to be representing... What does that mean?
I was born in South Africa, bro.
Of course you are.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Basically, what he's saying is his name is Uzair, yeah? And India, Uzair.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, obviously, people on the stream, yeah. Let me actually share my screen because that's more from me actually. I'm going to be sharing my screen and then I'm going to be showing you guys our World Cup predictions. Right, we're going to do this bracket. We're going to be doing bracket by bracket, and then it will lead us into the knockouts. Round of 32. This World Cup. There's no round of 16. More teams, more countries. There'll be a round of 32. So it will be fascinating to see who escapes their groups because there are a lot of group of deaths also. Right, but we're going to go one by one. So on StreamYard, I'm going to be sharing my screen. And then let's get the show on the road. All right. There we go. It's going to have to be in this format because on TikTok it's in this format. But let's go. Let's talk about Group A, boys. Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czech Republic. What are we saying?
Exciting group. Exciting group. This is, I think, a group you don't know what to expect. Physicality on all ends. Son's last World Cup. A start of a journey for many South Africans, and Mexico on home soil. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
I think so as well. I mean, South Korea, right? Like, let's not pretend as if Heung-min Son isn't Heung-min dad right now. He's an old guy, that guy right now. So, I mean, really, Are we really going to be like thinking South Korea is the same South Korea? I don't think so.
Listen, there's a reason he was called Sonaldo, okay? So
Yeah.
don't rule this guy out so quickly.
He's not a son anymore. He's a dad, bro. I think.
And they still
Kim
got
Min-jae
some
is the
good
only
players,
other
man.
good-
They do have
they
some
still got
good
some-
Min-jae and them.
Kim
Min-jae.
Yeah, they got
They
some
got
good
that
players
other
across the
Taga
team.
from PSG.
Yeah. They got quality in there, man. And I think, to be honest, their top line quality is probably the best top line quality in this whole group, right? Like there was a top 15 of worst teams in the World Cup, and Czech Republic are actually in that list. So none of the other teams are actually in there. So yeah, South Korea have that higher level quality, but I don't know, man. The big thing for me is the heat, right? And when it
Yeah.
comes to, we're going to obviously go through the third place teams. I think groups like this, when there is so many teams that are kind of a similar level, is where I think the third place team will actually go through. And I mean, for
Yeah.
me, what I think will happen is probably Mexico, South Korea, South Africa. That's what I think it's going to be. It's going to be a top three of that. Because Mexico always makes it to the round of 16. But yeah, so I'll go Mexico, South Korea, South Africa.
Yeah. Oof. Now, obviously, we biased, so we're going to see South Africa become second.
Yeah, I also think so, bro. Mexico should top. Like the way the group is set out, I think, me personally, I think how it'll end.
They
South
lock
Africa
it
could go
in.
first, bro. South Africa could become first, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Never
It
know.
could
Okay.
go
I don't think that's
literally
Good.
anyway.
Bro,
I
y'all
think
don't know
that's
about the
what-
kasi flavor. That's the problem. The rest of the world don't know about that. The kasi flavor, bro.
Yeah, but is there a
Besides
reason why
that,
they
though,
don't know
but-
about that flavor?
Do you know
Yeah, I
Mexico
mean-
has this one? Mexico has this one guy, Mora, 17-year-old guys. He is literally tipped to be one of the best in the future. So
The guy from
I think that's
Porto?
one. Yeah, so we have to watch out for him. Bro. Mora, imagine 17 years of age midfield also, bro. That is gonna be a good player to watch out and a good test for Bafana, especially for our midfield. So it's
And they're
a
playing at
tough
home.
one to call. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, it could be also a tricky one in terms of could they bottle under the pressure playing on your home soil. Although they've been winning all their games, you never know. A World Cup, anything can happen. Although I think they've been on like a 12-game winning streak, and they beat Serbia 5-1 recently, even though it's a Serbia's B team. But like, still, you never know what you're gonna get with Mexico.
Yeah.
I'd still put them one. Like, if we had to agree on it, I would go Mexico 1, South Korea 2, South Africa 3. That would be mine.
Okay, I think
Okay.
I'm with Hamza as one. Mexico, we leave Mexico as one.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I think us.
I think it'll
three
be
South
close.
Africans- I think as South Africans, we put South Africa second. No,
Let me tell you,
Yeah,
we draw that
I'm on
game,
that.
we draw this game, we win that game.
klar.
So South Africa second.
Yeah, I'm coming in second. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, in South Korea, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll put them
Yeah,
That's
first.
what I see.
Czechia go home.
Oh my goodness.
And all-
So
and all three go through to the next round.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
But this means that South Africa will not be playing England, which is unfortunate for everybody involved. But we'll get
I mean,
to that.
yeah, we don't know. We predict us to finish second, but we all know reality will be us finishing first.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The fact.
The only way that happens is you have to get off to a strong start. And playing the first game in the World Cup away in Mexico, I think like that's an uphill battle, bro. You couldn't even beat Cameroon. You know what I mean? So it's like, how are you going to beat Mexico in the first game of the World
It
Cup?
makes it seem like Cameroon is shit or something. Cameroon's
Yeah,
good.
bro.
No, but
Cameroon's
I'm
good.
just saying. Like when the pressure's on, obviously South Africa don't have that top level quality. As much as you love them, they don't have that quality against the world's best. You
I
know?
think it's more about
But-
structure. I think it's more about structure. Hugo Bruce plays the team on merit. He doesn't have a set formation where he's like, yeah, we're gonna play 4 in the back now. It's literally the opposition in front. That's the type of gameplay we're gonna play. He doesn't have a set formation going each game. So I literally think that first game against Mexico, he's gonna play a 3-back.
It'll
And
be a
we're gonna
three-star.
we'll sit in a low block, and on the counter we'll catch them.
That's the thing. I think also it's going to be a case of South Africa having a good defensive structure.
And we haven't conceded much goals recently, so could play a major factor in our hands.
Yeah. Umbokazi was a banger from outside the box to win the game.
Someone must
Oh,
be
this
too
is
sold
it.
for Makazi, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
this is a
TLE
mad
was
group,
a
I'll be honest.
bullet, bro.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
No, bro, I don't think this is a tough one at all. I think this is
Outside
one of
of
the
this, yeah.
mediocre groups.
Go on then, go for it, Mark.
Okay, what's your
I
prediction,
think-
Mac?
Switzerland is going to win this group. Bosnia second, Canada third, and Qatar in fourth. Qatar is going to stink
Yeah,
it up,
Qatar
bro.
is horrid, bro.
Qatar
They're
is
very
going to
bad.
stink it up, bro. You think they're going to have any chance of
the
doing
Asian
anything?
games, bro. Outside of Asian games, they're bad. They really bad.
I think this is again another group that 3 teams will go through. But Qatar in this group is going to have a stinker.
Well, you were raving about South Korea so much now, but Qatar is the Asia champions.
Yeah, but like I'm
Yeah.
saying, outside of Asia, they bad.
Yeah, but
South Korea proved that they're decent in
all-
the World Cup.
Yeah, but this is the
Oh,
opportunity to
Uzi's-
show that they're good.
yeah, but they can't. They're useless. Literally, what Uzi says, they can't play other than in Qatar.
When they
Every
were hosts,
tournament that they've
you
played,
see how horrid they've been, bro. When they were hosts last
Yeah, but they're
year,
playing in
last World Cup.
like all these other teams are not used to the climate, right? And you're saying Qatar
Right.
can only win in Qatar. Well, I mean, Qatar's more like America than all these other countries are.
Bro, South
Point,
Africans
Abdullah,
can play in
point.
the Heat, bro.
maybe there's a case
But
with
South Africa
Canada
is
and
an in-group
Bosnia.
play. Bosnia
Yeah.
can Bosnia survive.
No, but-
Can Switzerland survive.
Bosnia, I think,
Oh, Switzerland.
with the physicality, they can do it. Switzerland will win all the games, hands down.
Yeah, Switzerland
I don't
is-
think
They,
so.
they too.
I
They
think-
too good for
I
this
think
opposition,
Switzerland
bro.
will be second in this group. I think it's Canada, Switzerland, Bosnia.
Canada, bro. Canada.
Yeah,
first,
bro.
I get why you're saying that, but like,
Obviously, home team, you get a little bit of an advantage, right? But they have quality
Yeah.
players across the team, you know? So, led by Antiba Hutchinson and Alfonso Davis, like we know how great they are.
Jonathan David also.
Yeah,
Jonathan David.
Jonathan
yeah.
David,
I get
what a
confused.
guy,
With,
what a
I get
guy.
confused with all these players if they're like Timothy Way. He's American, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Way is American.
Yeah.
He's American.
Need to play FIFA, bro.
But I mean, the whole host nation taking advantage. Let's go back also, right? Like, how many times has that actually worked? Besides, maybe
Didn't you
Russia?
guys get out of the group? You guys got out of the group, didn't you?
No, we lost on
No.
goal difference.
Yeah, we got
We got
knocked
4
out.
points. We got 4 points, but goal difference got knocked out.
And then Brazil, bro, 7-1.
Brazil got
home
crashed.
turf.
Russia had
At the very
Qatar
end.
ass.
However,
Qatar
at the very
Yeah,
end,
ass.
but-
Russia made it to the Russia made it to the
Qatar was
quarters. They
bad.
Yeah,
beat-
that's what I said besides
in
Russia.
knockouts.
Besides Russia.
2022
Yeah, yeah.
Qatar. I mean, I don't know.
What about Japan, Korea?
But-
Like Japan,
Yeah.
Korea.
Japan? Yeah,
ass.
Korea did really well then. Yeah,
But there was match
Bro.
fixing, bro. There was
Germany.
match fixing in Korea.
Korea made it
The
to the
match
quarters
fixing
or the
was
semis,
bad.
I think.
In the quarters, but it was match fixing, bro. The amount of weird calls. It's all
Uzi's
match
gonna fight for them. Don't give him too much Mugabe power.
It just remind me of France 98 also. I think France went far. Eh?
I mean, France won it.
98.
Won the thing, bro.
Yeah.
They won in 98.
So, yeah.
They're like,
there we go.
all
there
the
we
way
go.
back in
England won
98,
it in
bro.
'66. Last time we hosted it. So, yeah.
I think when you have these conversations, you need to talk about the caliber of the teams.
Yeah.
You can't just base it on one.
Yeah,
on
but
certain-
Canada doesn't help their case. Then.
Yeah, but history repeats itself, doesn't it? Well,
But
fine,
Canada
fine.
can finish second.
Because Mohammed Azra said it in the chat, I will agree with
Yeah.
you back, and I will say Switzerland 1, Canada
second.
Canada 2, Bosnia 3.
Yeah, we can agree with that.
Yeah, because, bro,
I can also
Qatar is
agree with this.
bombs outside of Asia. They horrid, bro.
I don't
Watch
know.
out, Qatar win 2 out of their 3 games, bro.
But these are all like the same level of
We will
mid.
be there.
But
Nah,
so I think this could end
Switzerland
up,
is like a bracket
Anyway,
above.
I think we're
like,
sleeping on Qatar, low-key. But we'll
Wait,
see.
remember this, okay? If
Same.
Bafana finish second, and whoever finishes second in this group, that's the team we play.
So we're going to
Yeah.
bust
Play
2 of
Canada.
those nations. Madness.
Bro, and then if we win that game, we're gonna play Morocco. And then you know what we do against Morocco? And then
one
you know what
step
happens
at a
after
time.
that?
What do you say, Mark, all the time? You say one game
One
at a
One
time.
game at a time.
One
One game at a time, lad. One
Let's
game at a
not
time.
let's not go too far.
Listen, bring all of them. We're gonna die.
Now this
You don't know.
this
This is
Nah,
decent
bro,
one.
this you already know
Kazi.
who's
This is
finishing
tough.
it.
Kazi.
Nah, but you see,
Oh,
Brazil
what
has
do you call
been
We know
bombs
3 and 4.
recently.
We know 3 and 4.
Yeah,
Who's
we know
one?
3
Nah,
and 4.
man. Nah.
One and two, bro.
I think Brazil finished
I'm
top.
gonna
So.
ride out here. I'll be honest. I'm gonna
Oh.
ride out here. Obviously, Brazil and
Yeah.
Morocco are like top 10 in the world, right?
Brazil's top
Scotland,
two,
I'll be
right?
honest,
Yeah.
are crazy good. They actually are
Yeah,
crazy.
Scotland
good,
are good.
right?
They are.
Oh,
dark
but I
good.
think Morocco will beat them.
They got a bunch of top level players, and they play really, really well together. In tournaments, they haven't been. They've drawn a lot of their games in the last major tournament. I think the last one was Euro 2021, they finished last in Euro 2024. But Scotland, you don't sleep on Scotland because I think they could give problems to the Moroccans. That's my.
I think Hamza could be right
Yeah.
in terms of cohesive units. I think Scotland got more of a cohesive unit than Morocco. At the moment, Morocco is like in turmoil where they got a whole lot of players brought in just for the World Cup. They got a new coach, so it could play a factor. Whereas Scotland, they've been playing for a number of years together. They've been playing Euros. They've been leading up. They don't have a top level striker, but
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah,
that
so
defense
Don't sleep on Shankland, bro. Don't sleep on Shankland. That guy is actually
we've seen one
he's
season
kinda
of
good,
him
you know.
also, but you know what I'm saying? We have
also-
to see how they play out.
Just a little fact for you boys. Celtic won the SPL right last year. Shout out my video as well. Right, they only have 2 players in the squad. Only 2 players in the squad. Whereas I think it was 2 years ago, I think 12 players were from the squad were playing for Celtic, right? Which shows how diverse now the teams are. Because like we have players, well, I say we, Scotland have players from playing in Italy, not just Scott McTominay, but I think there's a couple other guys as well. The left back for Bologna, I think. You then have players playing in the Premier League, players playing all over Europe, right? For Scotland, I think that's really going to help them. I do think that's really going to help them. If I had to put my neck on the line, I would still say Brazil, Morocco, Scotland. But like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Scotland like even top the group. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because Brazil have
They're
recent
currently
without
winning Bolivia
Neymar,
3-0
bro.
also.
Brazil without Neymar in the squad has been horrid, bro. They've been horrid.
Oh, no
across
knees,
Copa
bro.
America.
No knee Neymar, bro. People need to forget about this. I'm sick of these edits, yeah?
No,
about Neymar,
bro.
like, oh, yeah, one last dance. Bro, this guy has no knees. Like, you're
He's
talking about a guy
finished.
10
Wallahi,
years
he's
ago.
finished.
This guy,
Bro,
this
even
guy has
without
no
the
knees.
knee,
Why the hell is he
he'll still
playing?
carry
You're
the
going to bring out
nation,
this
bro.
guy on a wheelchair. And then you're going to
Without
score a
his
goal on the left
knees,
wing.
bro.
Bro, you're having a wheelchair.
Bro, without his knees, he'll still do better than Vini. He'll still do better than Rafinha
No,
for this
man.
nation, bro. I
No,
swear.
Not good.
Because
no.
have you
I think I
seen
want
the
to see
last
Scotland
couple
beat Brazil
tournaments,
also.
bro? Have you seen the Copa America where Brazil just were horrid in friendlies? They are
Yeah,
bad.
but Neymar has no knees. Like Neymar, it's like bringing out. I shouldn't say Pele because obviously he passed away. But I mean, like, it's like bringing out like Zico or somebody. Like, yeah, they were good once, but their bodies are just done. Like Neymar's body is done.
Finished,
This is
bro.
also
Also,
a pure
like,
PR thing.
Don't forget, Brazil just barely qualified even for this World Cup.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm
Mm.
They
saying.
barely qualified.
That's why I feel like Morocco and Scotland would finish second if Brazil don't play well.
Brazil will finish top.
I think
I think.
Scotland have a
Don
better
Carlos
team.
not going to let him go out in the groups. He's not going to let him go out.
Yeah.
Brazil comes top. But I would like to see a Scotland win against Brazil.
It's one of those groups
Yeah.
where the third place team goes through, I think. Because
Yeah.
Scotland, I was going to say also, is like, you think about a lot of the players, like Hamza said before, like from the last tournament. Look at the glow-ups from the last tournament. Your Scott McTominay's,
John
even, I
McGinn.
mean, I don't know. Yeah, John McGinn became a European champion. Obviously, you got the likes of, okay, I'm going to say,
Lyndon Dykes.
because I've also seen, I've seen Ben
Robbo.
Doak also, obviously grow, bro. Like, what a guy, what a lad. Ben Doak is going to have a time also in this tournament. So I think Scotland have a decent team, but like it comes down to what Max said: which team has better structure and cohesion?
Yeah.
The only thing
And I
I-
think Scotland have more experience.
Yeah, the only thing I'd say about Scotland is that, like, for as much as experience and like now they're becoming like a better qualified nation. Obviously, they have Andy Robertson as well,
Yeah.
right? Kieran Tierney, like these guys are top players, right? As much as they have that, they have never proved it at a major tournament. They've never proved it at a major
Cheers.
tournament, and it's like, really, do you think in the heat of America against Brazil and Morocco, who are like 2 of the best teams in the world, do you really think that this is the time that they pull up trees? I mean, I can see it happening. Would I bank on it? Probably not.
Yeah.
I would go.
I'm
This
still
would be,
sticking with
this would be
my Brazil Morocco.
yeah.
Yeah.
My top 3
Yeah.
would be Morocco, Brazil, Scotland.
Ooh.
That's what. I
Yeah,
would
that's
go
what
with.
I think as well. I'm with Hamza on that
Morocco
one. because I
first.
think Morocco
I still
could-
think
Yeah.
Brazil have a better team than Morocco.
Because-
Because I think they might
They have
draw
a
that
better
game,
team,
and then I
but
think Morocco can start
like
the other
I'm
team.
saying, bro. Like I'm saying, like
Well,
Brazil
but
haven't
there's
been
so
good
many
of late.
changes though with Morocco.
Yeah, actually,
And
that's also true. Morocco are missing big players from
Brazil
top
have more
teams.
superstars. In Morocco, who's your superstar? Brahim Diaz is gonna miss another penalty, bro.
I mean,
Ashraf
throughout
Hakimi,
the
bro.
AFCON, he played
Unahi.
well.
Does
to be
Unahi
fair.
still play?
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, he's still there. But Hakimi is like he's not even fully fit, bro.
Yeah, he's not fully fit for this game. For this
And he
World
did
Cup.
get cooked by Cole Palmer last year in America. So yeah, contrast.
I think
him in America.
I think Brazil is gonna finish top. Brazil and then
I
Morocco.
also think so. Morocco. Yeah, Brazil first also.
Oh, we're at a stalemate here, lads.
You got the decided vote, is he?
Yeah, I'm
Capitano.
sticking with myself and Hamza, bro. I'm thinking that's how it goes. Morocco, Brazil, Scotland.
Uzi, you think of it from a logical point of view. You want us to play Brazil in the round of 16.
We get dollars these O's, bruh.
Bro, the thing is that Uzi can name Brazil starting 11. He can't name Morocco starting 11, bro. But he's
Because of all
Morocco.
the changes, bro. Because of all the changes, I can't name it. But like I'm saying, Brazil is been shit of recent.
If you have okay, goalkeepers wise, Morocco is better. If it's
Yeah.
oh shit, Allison is
I
gonna
mean,
be
if Alisson is-
I was about to say,
Alisson
bro,
is one at the
Alisson.
moment. At the moment,
Yeah,
like
I
in
still
terms of
say yes.
country.
I'll still say yes. Yeah,
I still say yes,
Yeah.
bro. Even though he's not been here the whole season.
Listen, cohesion. They'll win player for player, but cohesion. Brazil have not proved over the last couple of years that they have a
Yeah.
cohesive unit. You know, apart from like they
Apart
played
from
okay
Qatar.
against France for half an hour.
I mean, in Qatar, they were
Aye.
playing well until they decided to put Fred as the last man back on a corner they were winning when they were winning the game.
I would love for them to get knocked out in group stages, but it won't happen.
No,
don't-
bro.
no,
Nobody wants to
no
see
way,
that.
Haiti.
Why the hell
No
does
way
anyone want to see
I
that?
want to say that.
Qualifies
I
for
want to say that.
Well,
I
see,
don't
fucking
know.
Haiti go through. We haven't even said
No,
anything about
bro,
it.
it's this group is another group that's destined for 3 teams to go through, anyways.
Yeah, because I think that's guaranteed 3 points
Yeah.
against Haiti.
Yeah,
Gareth.
it is.
I think there's only 2 groups in this whole World Cup thing where the third team doesn't go through. 2 or 3 groups, if I'm not mistaken.
My guy says Brazil topping the group. What's this guy smoking?
Bro,
Vardy,
did you see?
Onahi, Sabiri.
Look at this.
Sabiri,
Always
yeah.
he's watching on YouTube. Don't play. But anyways, Sabiri, bro. Sabiri is getting a move to Bayern Munich, bro. The most randomest move I've ever seen. Bro. Yeah,
Wait, go then. No, I'll stick it in and let's move to Group D.
yeah.
All right. So what is the final thing? Morocco, Brazil,
Brazil,
Scotland.
Scotland. Fun fact about Haiti. One of the guys that used to play for Arsenal is the striker there, Yassine Fortune.
Oh shit.
Doesn't Tai
Oh,
Chong play for
represent.
these lot? Or is it Curacao that he plays for?
Curacao.
Chong plays for another country for that.
Curacao. He plays for Curacao.
That one
But
is
even
England.
Isidore plays for Haiti.
I mean, he could have played for
Oof.
England. He could have played for the Netherlands also, but he chose Curaçao because he's
Bro,
pretty shy.
no,
Yes, Keston,
Chong is the
Brazil are gonna
only
follow
Chong is the only Curacao player to be born in Curacao. The rest of them are from Netherlands. Did you know that?
Oh shit!
He's the only player born in that country.
Damn.
Well, I think this Group D is the most mid of all mid groups.
Bro,
I know it's annoying because
this-
they've expanded it to 48, but this is so cheeks. It's
Forget,
like so
bro.
cheeks
This is
everywhere.
rigged. This is
I ain't
rigged,
watching that.
bro. This is rigged,
Yeah.
and they still won't
I'll
finish
still
top.
watch it.
USA.
But
I think Turkey finished top in this group.
Yeah. Turkey are a very good team, bro. They got
Turkey.
Yildiz.
Yeah,
yeah,
Turkey. I think it goes Turkey, USA, Paraguay, Australia.
Yeah, Australia crashed out.
Nah, you think Australia are not going to go through?
Paraguay is good, bro.
Bro. Paraguay is good. in
Paraguay
the-
is
in the
good.
World Cup.
Yeah, but Australia, bro, they always go through.
Australia's mid.
Yeah.
All right,
Bad.
I think Loki. I think US won't go through. That's my thing.
Host
I think
nation
Mauricio
not go
Pochettino is
through.
the biggest pilot.
Who he gave the captaincy to? He stripped it from Captain America and he gave it to someone else. I saw.
Yeah, he's an idiot, bro. I'll go.
Bro,
I'll go with you lot. I'll go Turkey, Paraguay, US, Australia. Then that's what I would say.
We can
Yeah.
go like that.
On
man.
United States
Yeah.
might not go through. Potential because
We
I
can do
don't
that.
see. I don't see where they win a game guaranteed.
Yeah, because bro, that Turkey team is really good. It's really, really good.
But Turkey, everyone always says dark horses, and then
They're
always
hot and
underperform.
cold, bro. They're hot and
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. You know, I think
But
it was
did you
Euros
see-
2021. I said Turkey, the dark horses. They didn't win a single
Yeah,
game,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, everyone said that. I think everyone said that.
But
But-
the last Euros they did well, no?
I mean, you had the
Was
Goulet
it the
moment.
Nations League? Sorry, was it the Nations League? Was it?
The Goulet.
But I mean, Yildiz had a good season at Juve.
But did you see how
Arda
did you
Güler
see
had-
the convoy that Turkey did for him? Like as they were going
Yeah,
towards the plane.
the whole country
Yeah,
was
there's about like
taking them
50
to the
cars behind
airport,
them,
bro.
taking them. I was like, that's cold. That's cold. You should
Yeah.
go
No,
through
I
just
think
that.
I think Turkish are like the best set of fans in the world.
Mm.
Bro, no matter
Oh,
who you are,
Galatasaray is crazy.
they will
bro.
celebrate you. No matter who you are, they'll celebrate you.
You saw how they celebrated Austin.
You can be the shittest player on the earth, bro. And if you sign for their club, they'll still back you.
Come to Besiktas.
Yeah.
Come to Besiktas. Oh, now this is a cheeky group. This is a cheeky.
Nah.
group.
Yeah,
It is.
Ecuador is low-key the dark
Ecuador was
horses.
low-key, yeah. they're
Ecuador was
quite
top in this
Yeah.
group. I'm sorry. Ecuador was
Ecuador?
top in this
Oh,
group.
shit.
Yeah, man. They won. They only
Yeah.
conceded 5 goals in 18 games. I think they topped the South America rankings to go through. I think it was. Mate, obviously they got Hincapié, they got Caicedo,
Yeah.
they've got
Caicedo, love for you, man.
yeah, they got Ordonez, who I think is going to get a huge move. They got Pacho. Like, bro, that team is like, if you think you're going to get through that team, you're sick, bro. And then Ecuador won on 9 points. I think they win every game. I'll go
No, I
Germany.
think
2,
Germany
and
will
then
edge them.
Ivory Coast 3. Nah, bro, Germany are not that good, bro.
So Germany are
really
pants as well.
Manuel
bro.
Neuer in 2026,
They are.
rose emoji.
I think
Honestly.
Germany's getting overrated. I've seen so many people disrespect
Yeah.
Germany this World Cup. I don't think they
Bro,
win it, but I
look
do
at
think
this.
they make a run.
They won't
Look
win
from
this group.
They make a
World
run
Cup
this
They won't win this
2018
group. I'm sorry.
till date, bro. How
Yeah, but they'll
bad
be
they've been
second.
since World Cup 2018.
Yeah.
Look how bad they've been, bro. They crashed out in the group stages in 2018. In the Euros,
We knocked them out.
Yeah,
Raheem
England
Sterling
knocked-
dunked on them.
Yeah. Then in the
Yeah, but
last
dude,
World Cup, they got.
Just a country going through transition, man.
How long are they going to
Transition,
go
but
through transition
how-
for?
how
Bloody
long,
hell.
bro?
Oh my days. 2024.
Just
the
like
goal
that.
people they had in this
They
last
nearly
one.
scammed it past Spain.
But
And then
but
what?
no, that's
Last Euro
their own
Spain.
doing. They only deal with old players. They hardly ever
yeah.
bring the
Yeah,
young
now-
ones through.
The way they
Now all the
integrate
old guys are
players is
gone.
very horrid, bro.
But
Yeah,
did you
it's
see?
still bad.
Did you see? Carl is out. Leonard Carl is out.
Yeah, I saw he picked up an injury.
He got
Nigel
injured, and they called in the one brother from Leipzig, which 1 week ago was partying there in Pretoria with all the baddies, South African baddies, and he's going after all that.
My guy knows
He came
ball,
for the-
man.
He came for the fleece, bro.
He got a heavy Nigerian name. I can't even remember, but it's something with the O.
Okay, so we're saying Ecuador tops the group. I
Yeah,
still think Germany comes second, though.
Yeah, I think Germany second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Germany comes second and then
Bro,
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, you never know what you're gonna get with them.
Yeah,
That's
as
true.
we saw.
But I mean, Amad Diallo looks like he's finding his form in Ivory Coast again.
Ivory Coast beat
come on,
France.
let's go on to
And-
Group F, no.
They even beat
bro,
wait.
nobody wants to hear that.
They even
They
beat
beat
someone
France.
4-0 recently. I can't even
They
remember.
beat France 2-1 now.
No, but before
Yeah,
that, they beat.
yeah.
Oh, they beat South Korea. Sorry, South Korea. They beat
Yeah.
4-0.
Now listen, can I really give you all one of my dark horses for the entire tournament?
Yeah,
Netherlands.
go on. Yeah, no, they
I
have
think,
a
I think,
good
the,
team.
I, I
I've-
think the Dutch is gonna
I've heard
probably win
a
this
lot of
entire
people
thing.
say that. I don't think so.
Nah, I'm telling you, the
No,
Netherlands.
but they
the midfield
always
is solid.
decent.
The back line is good.
tournament.
You got Dumfries gonna be right back. Tumble probably play left back. Van Dijk, whoever's gonna partner Van Dijk, probably was another good.
Van de Ven, bro.
Van der
Van Ven
Ven,
will beat.
Van Hecker.
Van Dijk probably.
No, but he's
Yeah,
actually
Brugge
gonna. I
was
think he's
shit,
gonna
though, I won't
play.
lie.
He's gonna play 3 in the back. He's not gonna play a 4-back
Yeah.
line.
Oh, yeah,
So Van de Ven
both-
plays on the
both-
left.
Van
Van de Ven will play
Oh
there.
my word!
Van de Ven plays on the left, and then Van Hecker on the right, and thing.
Who's
Van Dijk
passing?
center.
Obviously,
Frankie in
Cheeky
the midfield.
Reinders.
Reinders and
Frankie.
Frankie in the midfield. Oh,
Linus has stinked it up. though in the
Gravenberg.
Premier League.
Oh my goodness! Fuck!
they have a really
They just
good
need a
team.
striker, bro. They can't be
They have
using
Tony
Memphis,
Gakpo
bro.
in
And
2026, though. man.
Bro, they have Vegos.
But to be fair, World Cup
Who's he?
Gakpo, bro. International competition Gakpo. He is decent.
Oh my
They
god.
have
But I think he's only playing one World Cup, bro.
They have wow.
And Euros, and 1 Euros, and 1
Reminiscing the times he
Euros,
got scammed.
and 1 Euros, and 1 Euros.
He was playing for his move to Liverpool.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Moved to Man
that's
United,
comfortable
actually.
now.
That was
He was supposed to come to United, and then after that, Van Dijk told him to lose us and go to Liverpool. Rubbish guy.
Yeah, now he's a Premier League
Shame,
champion.
man, shame. But Netherlands do win this group.
Yeah, Netherlands.
Yeah, I'll go
should top it.
Netherlands, Sweden, Japan.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro, I'm
Japan-
going Netherlands,
Japan should
Japan,
go.
Sweden, bro. Japan is, I think, one of the
Sweden,
best, one of the
Sweden's
best
good,
Asian.
bro.
Nah,
Sweden is
bro.
good, bro.
Japan, don't rule out Japan, bro. They're
But,
one of the
bro,
most hardworking nations.
What's
up there.
that?
They can surprise
enemy?
you.
What's it? Football enemy called?
I don't watch that. Oh shit, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Super strikers, bro. Super strikers.
Not Super Strike.
That's not flipping.
What's that Japanese? Bro, what's that enemy? That football enemy? I forgot what it's called.
Hiya kickball.
Far
sick,
out,
bro.
mate.
But Japan have really good
Yeah, but listen,
players.
Japan's definitely going to work hard in terms of cleaning up the dressing room when they get knocked out, right? But when it comes to undefeated,
No,
right?
I think
like,
you're underestimating the Japan
Yeah,
team, bro.
I agree with Mac. Yeah.
I think it's Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Tunisia is getting shit all in this group.
Nah.
They're
Yeah,
I
horrible.
think
Tunisia
I think Sweden go through. Now it's a
Uzi,
stalemate.
what are you saying, boy? Uzi, what are you saying,
Bro,
Uzi?
I'm sticking with you, Mac. I'm sticking with you. Japan second, bro. Because they
Sweden.
underestimate Japan.
Tunisia just got bombed as well by Belgium, which we're going to come on to in group C.
Tunisia are horrible, bro. They're
Yeah,
useless.
Tunisia are a bad football nation, bro.
Nah, Isak, bro. Isak's going to do something. Probably either break his leg or break the tournament. That's what he's going to do.
Don't forget who's their main
Nah.
player.
Yeah, he broke
It's
his
your
leg,
players,
bro. He'll
but-
break the tournament now.
Yeah, but on those stupid 3G pitches, somebody else is going to get it.
Oh
Another
my
group, bro.
goodness, this ain't as easy. Oh, it's tough. It's a bit
Nah,
tough.
bro.
It's a bit tough.
This is one of the groups where only 2 teams go through.
Yeah. Iran, though, low key, obviously with the war and that, this is going to be super
Iran.
interesting. I'm excited. I want Iran to. I'm low key, my
Yeah.
heart saying Iran 1, Belgium 2,
No
Egypt 3. Yeah.
Egypt
Like,
of
Belgium
beans.
1, Belgium 1, Iran 2, Egypt 3. Because, like,
Iran
Iran's got something to
2.
prove, innit? Because they'll be like, yo,
Nah.
you try to do us in the
You don't
war,
know
bro.
B3. You don't know
Iran
B3.
will come.
Nah,
through.
Iran will be
They
2.
come through.
Iran will be 2.
3, bro. They don't have to get it over the line.
Ali Reza Young Bucks,
And
bro,
listen,
on the boys.
I think Iran
And,
has proven themselves in these
sorry,
international
Remy.
tournaments more than Egypt.
Yeah, I know that we beat them 6-0 last time, but forget about that. They
Wait.
made that out of our group.
Can I throw a wild stat in? Before you make your thing?
Yeah.
Egypt has never won a World Cup match before.
Oh shit.
Shock, bro.
It has to be close, man. It has to
But
be close.
apparently,
No,
apparently
it's
Salah's
facts,
like
bro.
the best
They have
Premier
never
League player
won a
of all
World Cup match.
time.
Yeah.
Ever.
The best Premier League
But
player
don't
of
worry.
all time hasn't won a.
They'll beat
World
New
Cup
Zealand.
match. Interesting that.
New Zealand's the most shittest nation at this World Cup. Even
Yeah.
That is
Curacao will
only
beat
good
them.
for the pyramids, man. Yeah, tell these New Zealanders this ain't the Rugby World Cup, mate.
Yeah, England are beating
sure
them
they
now
beat the
anyway.
players.
1-0.
1-0, bro.
Wild
England
England.
should be winning that game like 12, bro.
Roses versus
It's the
Wild
Heat,
England.
bro.
They're
The Heat.
useless. They're
The
useless.
Heat.
this
Always
guy,
defer to the Heat.
Okay,
What
so
we
why
say?
are we saying that? If it's
Iran.
in terms
bro.
of
Okay, let's
Egypt,
go with
bro.
Hamza.
No, Iran, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
Iran
stop
I think we go with
fucking nonsense,
we go with
bro.
Hamza
They've never
off
won one. You think
World
they're gonna
Cup
win two?
backing.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Off World
We
Cup
go
backing.
Iran.
We're going
Egypt
off.
3, New Zealand 3, yeah, Egypt 4. Yeah, I can run that.
No, bro.
Damn.
New Zealand's not
Yeah,
winning
so
shit.
New
all.
Zealand don't win.
Yeah,
New
man.
Zealand won't
They don't
go
win
through,
anything,
bro.
bro. New Zealand are horrible.
No, New Zealand are good,
Flip
bro.
in here.
They drew
Bro.
all their games and made out of the group in 2010. Shout out them.
Bro, Haiti beat them 4-0.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Here's the
Yeah,
tournament
yeah.
winners,
Oh, man.
boys. Here's the tournament winners. Can I just
Cape Verde.
okay?
Saudi.
Cape
Who
Verde
comes
win
second?
the World Cup.
Who
Cape
comes
Verde.
second?
Low
This is the
key,
tournament
Saudi,
winners,
man. Saudi could
Nah,
win this
I
group,
think-
you know.
I think Saudi come on last.
Nah, you've said.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I
Cape
think
Verde
Saudi
got
come on
baddies,
last,
bro. Cape Verde got
Look, Cape
baddies.
Verde beat Serbia 3-0 the other day.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Serbia cheeks, bro. We beat him 6. You know what I mean? So
I think
But
Cape
still,
Verde
bro.
comes
Commando it.
third, bro. I think Cape Verde comes third and Uruguay comes second. Saudi Arabia.
nah,
crashed
man.
out.
What are we talking about? Saudi
Who's
Arabia,
he?
bro.
Who's he speaking
The
facts, bro?
heartland.
Bro,
Nah,
Cape
man.
Verde is
Wait,
good, bro.
wait.
Y'all don't
Besides
watch
Al
that
Dasari,
one, bro.
wait. Besides Al Dasari, who's their players?
And that other
I'm
brother.
really going to pretend like
Simba
Saudi
Khan.
football hasn't been getting invested, though. Since the
Yeah,
last
it
World
has
Cup, Saudi
heavy.
people
It
been
has
very
heavy.
It
invested.
has, bro.
They've
But
been
like,
invested, bro. It doesn't mean their players have went up a notch.
yeah,
They've beat
the league
Argentina in the
was
last
yeah,
World
just
Cup.
yesterday.
But
After
like,
Argentina, what happened to them, bro? After that Argentinian game, where did they go?
Well, I mean, they were the only teams in that tournament to win against the world champions. And you're saying like, oh, where did they go? They were the only
Bro,
teams in that competition to beat them.
Yo,
Only
But
team.
Chelsea beat PSG in a one-off game to win the Club World Cup.
Yeah, because
bro.
we're unreal, bro.
And
So
then
that shows
and
that
then
Saudi
now
Arabia are unreal.
and then you're
Where were
down-
you,
and
by
then
the
you
way,
got
in the Club World
dunked
Cup?
on, bro.
You were at home because
You
you've
got
never even got to the
dunked on,
quarterfinals
bro.
of the Champions League in like
And then
10
you
years,
got
bro.
dunked on by
Dabico, don't ever
PSG, who
talk about
went
my
on to
boys,
win.
yeah?
So
You
like,
shut the hell in your
bro,
mouth, bro. Don't ever bring up my boys when you haven't even made the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I haven't even made the quarterfinals of the Europa League, you sickhead. You let Tottenham win
yes,
dunk on your head last year, by the way. Let's not forget that. So don't ever speak about Chelsea
like
ever
I'm
again in
Boys,
your
saying,
it's the
bro,
life.
World Cup. It's the World Cup
yeah,
show, boys. It's the World Cup.
let's keep
one
it
of
friendly.
He
Let's keep
started
it
it.
friendly. World
No,
Cup
but
PG.
how-
World
how-
Cup
He did
PG.
mention the Club World Cup, though, so it was kind of
Yeah.
relevant. Kind of relevant.
like I'm saying, bro,
It's you as well.
a one-off game can't judge a team, bro. That's like because South Africa beat
Bro,
fucking
Cape.
We beat France,
Spain,
bro.
we beat France. That means we're gonna win the World Cup because they were last year's finalists.
No,
That
but
means we're
besides
gonna
that,
win the final.
Cape Verde is like literally Portuguese players also at the same time.
Yeah,
So it's
they,
not
they
like
are good
Proper
football
Cape Verde.
nation, bro.
This would
They're
be
good
my
football
list. I would go Spain 1, Saudi 2, Uruguay 3. That's what I would do. You guys decide what you want to do, but that would be my vote.
I
I
think
would say
Cape
I'm
Verde
going-
comes
Uruguay
third.
second.
Yeah,
Uruguay
Uruguay
second.
and I think Cape Verde come out third, bro.
Cape Verde 3. Yeah.
Because even against Bafana, they were really good that tournament.
Lads, do you ever want to go to Hajj, by the way? This is going on the internet. Do you ever want to go on Hajj?
Yeah, bro. If you want, if
Sick.
you have to hear the prices you're already dealing with,
yeah,
you'll
bro,
understand.
it's hella
Bro,
expensive, bro.
I know what the prices are like, bro. I know they're not cheap, but
No,
Flipping out.
not for
No,
English
no,
prices, bro. South African prices are double that.
nah, because ours was 12 grand. How much was yours?
I'll tell
Okay,
12
you.
shit,
grand
it's
for
the
one
same.
person.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Told you, bro.
I need to do
Well,
some
how much?
research.
It's
Really.
like what, like 40 grand or
1,
so.
2, 3. Maybe
What's that?
pounds per hour.
No, not 40 grand, bro. 200 something. 300.
265k.
Bro, I
Yeah.
must take out a bond to go for Hajj.
Bro, if you have to go pay for Umrah now, it's like almost like 120k or something. It's tough, bro. You are milking
Why? The
us.
last time I saw it was about like 40,
Like
50, 60.
40K,
But I haven't
that's
checked
what
it
I'm
yet.
saying.
Yeah,
Bro.
I paid 1,600 to go to Umrah, like 2023.
Take a.
I don't know how much that is now.
No way.
But anyway.
Hamza.
Bro,
Anyways.
it's going high in price.
35k, that's decent. Okay. Next up is.
guess-
Okay, so, but by the way, my opinion on Spain winning the whole World Cup, they didn't really touch on that.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
think
We're
they-
going to go to the knockouts anyway, so
Yeah,
we can
when we go to the
talk more in
knockouts.
depth of
But-
like the big teams. We kind of run.
On the
speed
Waz's
run through
point,
the
though,
groups.
I think the most balanced team at this World Cup.
No, they are a really balanced team from back to front.
Wow.
I was like,
Now we
that's
got
so
France
zesty.
A, France B, Iraq, and Norway.
this is a tough group. We know
This
we're
is a
finishing
hard
last.
Iraq.
Yeah.
We know we're finishing last, but the second and third place, or even first, bro, you never know. It could-
Bro,
it could go
Norway,
anywhere.
I
outside
think
shout,
France
bro.
knocked
Haaland
it.
top goal scorer for just being in the group stages. Who knows? Who knows?
Norway is a dark horses, bro.
Haaland wins
Haaland-
Golden Boot after just scoring on Iraq.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Facts.
I did
8
6 goals after in that game, bro. All Haaland.
Have you seen the meme where it's like, stop, he's already dead? That'll be like all the memes after Haaland
Oh,
jumped with
like,
Iraq.
side note, Aoi in the comments said, Hajj is 300 grand.
I told you it's about the same now.
Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah, yeah.
Look, man,
So this game, France-Senegal, just a quick little fun fact for you guys. Game 6 of the NBA Finals between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs is in New York on the same day as France versus Senegal. And New York are 2-0 up, and they've not won the NBA championship since 1978, I think. Right? So if it goes to game 6, how lit it's gonna be in New York is like ridiculous. How lit it's gonna be from New York Knicks winning the championship because they're like the maddest fans in all of sports. And then France, Senegal in like basically 10 miles down the road. Oh my God, that's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And because of that, I'm going to say that Senegal ride that wave and they beat France. And Senegal go and win the group over France.
Ooh, that's a.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not a bad shout. The way they performed at AFCON, it's not a bad shout. It could happen.
And that's what you call
No,
clip
but
farming,
bro-
guys. Tawheed, clip.
France's attack is the most explosive attack in this World Cup. Bro.
Yeah, but look at that
I don't
midfield,
think
bro.
it's a
You got my boy and then some random other brother. So some UFC fighter and then my boy.
Angola,
You know what I mean? Like, what the hell are
Angola.
they meant to do?
Aish.
No, I think it'll be tight. Like
Guys-
because it could be 7-7. Like it could be 7-7 to win the group. It's not like you'll lose all your games. It'll be like how much can you beat
Yeah.
them by, right? So it could
Yeah.
be like one of those. So 1 and 2 doesn't mean like one's way better than 2. It's just like how many points do you get?
Yeah.
I think Senegal could easily beat every single team in this group. I think France might have problems against like a Norway, right? So you could drop points there. So that's why I say Senegal will go through. But yeah, I would say Senegal
I
won.
agree with Hamza.
And then, but the thing is, I want
I think we
Norway
go
to
like
go
that.
through.
I think we go Senegal
I
first.
could
Let's
even
go.
see a
Let's go.
Senegal 1, Norway 2, France 3. I could even see that.
No,
Like,
Hamza,
all
don't
5
push it,
points.
Hamza. Don't push it.
Now
Don't
you're
push it.
When-
pushing.
when-
Now you're
But
pushing.
I can see because look at it like this. Let's just do the maths real quick. France, Senegal, Norway all beat Iraq, so 3 points each, and then they all draw
Yeah.
against each other. Right? They're all going to be on 5. So it's like who can beat Iraq by the most? Probably Norway because they've got Haaland. Right? So then you could say Norway 1, Senegal 2, France 3. I'm not saying like they'll all be terrible, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
it's super tight at the top there.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that point. Understand.
But like you said,
Now,
that would,
don't say
how
one,
good
yeah.
France attack is doing? Do you not think they pummel Norway? I mean, Iraq.
Yeah, but they
Iraq.
don't. They're sexier.
Iraq.
They're sexier. Front 3, but like Haaland is just like go, 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 go. See what he did to Italy, bro. He just went pump, 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 pump. He went pump for pump, bro. You know what I mean? On them boys. So I could
Yo.
genuinely, I could even see Norway 1, right? But I'll be conservative. I'll say Senegal 1. But this should be mine. Senegal 1, Norway 2, France 3.
France third.
No, I'm not going to.
Like, I think,
I'll go with Hamza's 1. France
I
2
think France
and
comes
Norway
second,
3.
bro. Norway 3 and Iraq last.
I would
I just
love
hope
for
they all
Senegal to
leave the
dunk on
group.
France.
Yeah, Senegal.
They probably all won't leave the group, yeah.
They will. They
Dunk on
will.
the colonizers, bro.
Oh my. Hey, Jay.
I think it's just this. I think it's just literally that.
Hamza,
You know-
Hamza is
You
speaking
know what's
facts, bro.
funny, right? At KFC, they have a promotion right now. They have a Portuguese themed
Prego.
chow, yeah, and then they have an Argentinian one. It's called the rivalry box
Where at?
at
Chimichurri.
KFC.
KFC.
Oh, KFC.
Oh damn. Other fast food restaurants are available, but that's pretty cool.
They're just trying to bring customers because they know they shit.
I don't know, yeah, because we boycott it, isn't it? So yeah.
Forget the boycott. The food is ass anyways.
Nah, KFC's has some bangers, bro.
Hamza never tried
Is
chicken
it that-
chicken.
What is it that means you like ass food?
No, bro.
Yeah, he eats ass,
It
bro.
doesn't have ass, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, the Prego one is best. The Prego is always better.
Hey, we haven't even discussed it as good. But anyways, a side note for this: Algeria beat Netherlands last week, or even this week. What 1-0. What a banger!
Yeah.
From Al Hajj.
We can agree it's just gonna be that. It's
Yeah,
gonna be Argentina.
Yeah.
Algeria,
Yeah, we can move on.
Australia,
It's just straight, bro.
Yeah. Because do you see the Jordan striker literally didn't listen to the manager and they conceded? Like he told
Yeah, I
all
saw
his teammates to not listen to the manager, and then they literally conceded like a minute later.
The guy literally told him to sit in a low block, and he was like, "No, don't listen to him. Let's press."
Yeah,
Everyone
I-
pressed, and it went right through.
Okay, what
How can you do that, genuine?
this one's interesting. I'll go Portugal.
Colombia.
Colombia,
Nah.
Congo.
Uzbekistan, man. They must be there for a reason, innit? Like they have
No,
to be
bro,
there
they
for a reason.
shit. It's
No,
because the
Bro,
World Cup
piss it
got
off with the
extended.
boys, man.
Because
How
the
you
World
not
Cup.
World Cup
taking
got
your
extended,
brothers
bro.
over some big bitey Colombian Latinas, bro. You're letting Jigglebacks get
Bro.
like blind you.
Nah, bro.
Listen,
Yeah, Kusanov is good.
Hummus could make a comeback for his career. Who knows?
Bro, he was
And
he
remember-
won the golden ball. He won the silver
Yeah,
ball
like
at
2 years
Copa
ago.
America, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bro.
saying.
100 years
Go on
ago.
then.
Colombia
Okay,
second, bro.
I'll run Colombia.
Colombia should
I'll run
go
Colombia and then
second.
Uzbekistan.
And-
Nah, bro, Congo.
Nah, Congo, bro.
Bro,
Okay.
Aaron Wan
Congo's
Bissaka.
first.
Mr.
Shout
Spider Legs.
Shout
Go on
out Irving,
Congo
bro.
also just came in. Yeah, Jade Congo just arrived also. Like
Yeah.
the back doorway.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
but that's because they got
uh,
robbed. They're
Against
supposed to
who
come
they
out
got
second or something. I don't know. They got robbed against
I,
someone though, but they
I
supposed
think
to
you
come
have
out
to be
second.
trash in order to be in a position to get robbed.
I mean,
I'm
we
joking, I'm
got
joking, I'm
robbed
joking.
last time against Ghana, bro, and we weren't there. Remember that one? That was so
Look,
heartbreaking.
Congo has this one fan. He goes to every single match and he acts like a statue. And the only thing he
That's
does,
over there. You stand there like
Oh,
this.
that's so cold, man. Yeah, you know what? Put them third for that.
And you know what happened, Hamza? I think Algeria beat them in the AFCON, and the Algerian player started mocking him. He went like this, and he
Yeah.
fell down.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah. Bro, that brother was in tears that day. That brother was crying.
bro, yeah, the president actually sponsored him the tickets to go
Yeah.
and support Congo.
Shout out
The
to him,
president,
bro.
yeah.
That's good.
I can't
Shout
see,
out.
this-
like I can't go further down, yeah, on TikTok.
Okay. Or
On
then move the
StreamYard, yeah, you can see.
move the black border down a bit then.
Yeah, just moving a little bit.
But
Yeah,
just
just
for
for
now.
this, I guess.
Yeah, I like that.
Forgot about
just
it,
Just like
forgot about it, yeah.
okay, so
I would
think
I would say it's literally this: England,
great, yeah,
Croatia,
bro.
Ghana, Panama.
But
That's how I
Panama,
would say it.
France, England will score like 10 against Panama. Everyone will just batter Panama.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh, the third
Okay.
place teams.
So
Yeah,
I
you
think
know,
this is
automatically,
based
like,
upon
but-
basically
but-
who's going to win a game, right? If you win a
I
game
think
as a third
no, no,
place
touch
team,
this.
you're chilling, right? So I think Ghana will not go through. Will be my
Yeah.
guess. DR Congo
Same.
will not go through. Is my guess. If I go up Austria, I'll say Austria go
Wait.
through.
They also couldn't go. I'm not sure.
Uh,
We need to work out. We need to work out how many teams go through and not.
So
Is there a way to see that?
I
It
think
said
8 go
8
through.
teams. It said 8 teams we have to pick.
So we need to work out 5 teams that don't go through. So let's go with the 5 that don't
Yeah.
go through. Right?
So-
So scroll down to the bottom, Noaz, just so we can. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So
So can
Ghana
we
out.
agree that Ghana don't go through?
Yeah, Ghana don't go.
Okay.
Okay. Ghana don't go through. I think DR Congo is like
okay.
question mark.
Yeah,
I put
okay.
DR Congo question mark, so we can come back to that.
I think that's
Austria, I
also
think
a question.
Yeah.
I think Austria go
Question
through.
mark
I think-
as well.
So we're still at 1, so we
I
still need to
think
find
we
4 more.
Do you think Austria go through guaranteed?
Yeah, because they'll beat Jordan in it.
Yeah, but
And then
a
Norway
lot of
go
teams
through.
are gonna win.
Mm.
A lot of teams are gonna win their games though. That's the thing. They'll always beat one team.
No, I don't think they all will. Because there'll be
Nah,
like
not all of them. There'll be
7,
a couple
7, and
draws.
then the rest have like 1 each.
So this one Norway will go through.
Yeah. So we're still at 1. So we still need to find 4 more teams that won't go through. So we'll Cape Verde go
I don't
through.
think this go. I don't think they'll go through.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
also
1,
don't
2
think
then.
so.
Egypt, I
Yeah,
think
no.
don't go through.
I don't think Egypt
Yeah.
go through.
So we
as
need
well.
2 more.
Sweden should
I
go
think Sweden
through.
go through.
Yeah, Sweden
Yeah.
go through.
I think
Ivory
Ivory Coast go
Coast.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say US go through.
US should go through. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say US don't go through. That would be mine, but you can decide on that.
Okay, put question mark for them also.
Yeah, question mark them. Scotland do go through, I feel.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
they beat
Scotland go
Haiti.
through.
Scotland do go
They'll
through.
beat
So,
Haiti,
so we
bro.
still need 2 more.
They beat
But
Haiti.
Bosnia, I think Bosnia can go.
This group, I think it's gonna be open, so they will go through. And South Africa's one will go
And-
through. We just need 2 other ones now.
South Korea should
Which
go
was the
through,
question
yeah.
mark?
It was USA
Congo.
and Congo. Which one of them you think go through?
I think both
No,
of them
we're
have to
saying
take out.
both
We
of
need
them.
2.
They
Both
both
of
of them have
them.
to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
then
think
that's
US
fair.
will go through, so we need to find somebody to replace US. They can't go out in the first round.
Okay, go more down again. So we can just double check. No, safe.
Maybe Ivory Coast, you know.
No, but they'll definitely
No.
beat Curacao like 6-0 or something, bro.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, they're too good not to beat
Okay.
them by a high amount.
Well, we got to choose one. I think, yeah, even Cape Verde, to be honest, bro. You think they're really going to beat Saudi Arabia?
Good. I think that's the Austria one. Austria don't make it.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, but
Austria
we've
as
already
well.
said. Oh, okay, fine. Let's remove Austria then. Let's do that. So we said South Korea go through, Bosnia go through, Scotland go through, Ivory Coast go through, Sweden go through, US go through,
Yeah.
and Norway go through,
Norway goes through.
and one of these lot go through.
We said
Oh.
Cape Verde,
Cape
Congo,
Verde.
Austria, Ghana. Yeah, I think Cape Verde go through.
I think
Out of
Congo.
these.
You know, I'll go Congo.
Congo. I think Congo
Could
can
be.
do a
It
job.
could be any one of them too.
I'm thinking one of the
Okay.
African countries goes
Mugabe, you're the final.
through. Bro, it's
Yeah.
tight because like
No, what
Cape
do you
Verde,
think?
because of the Portuguese.
I think Cape Verde.
I'm leaning towards
Also,
Cape Verde. But that's the thing.
I'm leaning towards Cape Verde also, yeah, because of the I think leading up into the AFCON also that just happened. That Cape Verde had a good like record also leading up into the
Yeah.
AFCON. When I was
And in
doing
World
research
Cup
for AFCON.
qualifiers, they were good as well.
Go on then, Uzi Mugabe. What are we saying?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Cape Verde, bro.
Let's run it. Cool.
Oh,
Okie
that was very
dokie.
interesting.
Oh, interesting, boys.
The knockout round. That is a
Oh shit!
huge game
Oh,
to start.
that's a tasty encounter. Ecuador, Scotland,
Yeah,
no
Scotland.
block.
Yeah.
Ecuador, I don't even know what did Ecuador play against a low block.
Oh shit!
I think
It could
Ecuador
actually
still
be
do
the
it.
other way around.
I think
Yeah, they
Ecuador
will
I
will
think
win.
Ecuador
yeah.
still do it.
They will.
But
They
like
win.
you still need
Yeah,
the head of
Ecuador
Hennessy
should
in Big
go.
2026. By the way, you know what? Move up the black box on studio, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And Senegal, Sweden is a tough one.
That's a tough encounter. I think Senegal go through. I think the African
I think
champs
yeah,
go
I think
through.
Senegal will win, bro. Senegal will win. Oh,
The
They're
African
clapping
champs,
them
bro.
boys, man.
The
Yeah, okay.
African
Let's go
champs, bro.
Senegal.
South
Oh,
Africa
shit.
versus Canada.
South Africa.
Bafana
back
goes
to
You
my
could win
boys.
this, you know.
Bafana
Low-key,
goes
you
I'm
could
through.
win
back
this.
in it. Bro, we could even take it to
Bafana.
penalties. We got Ron and Williams in the goals, boys.
Ronwen Williams will save 4 in a row, bro. Like how he did
Bro.
against Cape Verde.
Look at this game. Look at this game. Netherlands and Brazil in the next one.
That's tasty.
Just
that.
choose South
Yeah, we'll go
Africa.
South Africa.
That'll be a good game.
Oh my days. Netherlands, bro.
Shit,
I'm going
bro.
Netherlands.
I was going
bro.
Netherlands because Netherlands are my dark horses. So I'm going Netherlands.
Netherlands.
I would
I'll-
go Brazil. I would go Brazil.
I'm going Netherlands. Chat, what do you think? Netherlands or Brazil?
Yeah, chat. What are you saying? I would say Brazil,
No.
personally.
All 12 or 8 of you. We need to know what you're saying.
That was so unnecessary.
Oh, Brazil.
Hmm.
People are so casually racist. It's hilarious.
Wait, put a poll there. Put a poll there, Nawaz. For Brazil versus Netherlands.
I think the three of us have to just start using Init, and then after that, they'll think we're English also.
Yeah.
Indeed.
In it, mate.
Look,
Well,
you
I
guys
literally
make
am
me
English,
wild, man.
so I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, you are, bro. So that's why I said the three of us.
Hamza must start saying
Okay.
Then
what?
no, wait, then we can say this guy on top is bare weird.
There weird, bro. What? You're
Yeah,
bugging,
weird.
LA.
All right.
No, only Z
Brazil
took
on?
the time out of his day to say Brazil. What happened to the
Genuine.
other?
Yeah, I think
people?
Brazil as well.
Where's
I think
the
we should
rest
give
of
it
you
Brazil
lot,
because
bro?
of that.
Okay, right. No,
Because if
we
they
have
get
to
that
listen to
far,
what
I'm thinking
Uzi
they must have
says.
patterned up by that point.
It's tough for
Possible.
me, bro,
Yeah.
because
The poll is
Let's see
there,
what the
boys.
poll-
Top left. Top left to vote.
Top
if
left.
you
Oh,
click
shit,
on
we
the
can't
top
even
left,
see.
Vote.
Where's the top left here, bro? I can't see anything on
yeah,
top left.
top left on your phone, bro.
You can, you can.
There it's that like check.
Oh,
box,
that thing, checklist. Okay. Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil. Javedi. I don't know who you are, but okay.
Why it's not letting me vote, brother?
Even on YouTube,
Bro.
Brazil or Netherlands. Brazil or Netherlands.
Oh, Mavia. Is that Mavia? Fuck. Well, guy.
Brother, it's not letting me vote. What the hell?
Mavia's doing a speech tomorrow.
Brazil. What happened to your speech?
It's all prepped and ready to go, bro.
Big mind things, yeah?
Oh, my.
Yeah, but I feel Brazil as well. They should go through. Neymar
Okay,
Jr. will be
1
there.
minute. 1 minute has concluded, but there's still 2 minutes to go. So it's 4-1 right now. 4
Listen,
Brazil on-
Brazil.
I think we
Netherlands,
have to go Brazil.
Then we have to
Chat
go
said
Brazil, bro.
Brazil.
Brazil,
Yeah,
bro.
Chat said Brazil.
Brazil
Uzi also
versus
said
South
Brazil.
Africa.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, so so what? No one thinks Netherlands gonna go further than. Okay, I just don't think Netherlands gonna go far then.
Besides me and you,
I think they
but,
could, but this is a horrible matchup for them. I
Yeah,
think the matchup
it's a-
isn't great for them. They could go far,
What's
but
the
the matchup isn't
alternative?
great.
Yeah? No, I don't think
Morocco
it could be.
or Scotland.
yeah,
I think Netherlands still get the
Yeah.
job done though. Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Morocco versus Japan.
yeah.
This will be a
I'm
good
50-50, yeah.
undercard here, bro. Like you
No,
know,
it's
the other
Morocco, bro.
names.
Japan are
You know,
the
it'll be
biggest
a-
losers in the knockouts.
it'll be a
Biggest
good-
losers.
Yeah, I think Morocco
Counter.
wins.
It'll be a
The
good
most
encounter,
respectful
but Morocco
losers.
should win. Morocco should win.
Yeah,
Just
Morocco.
because they clean the
Morocco is
changing room, bro.
trouncing.
Can you talk about what Nawaz's beef is with the Japanese?
Bro,
I don't
what
have
did
beef with
Minamino
them.
do
I
to you,
love
bro?
sushi. I love
You
sushi.
like-
Bro, what did Minamino do to you?
Yeah.
No,
I
you
know
want
what did
me?
he?
You want me a League Cup and FA Cup? I love him.
Even you got Endo, bro. Support your man Endo.
Yeah.
Japan's captain.
Hey, bro, I don't even know if his ankle is
Bro
still
doesn't even
attached,
know if he
bro.
plays football anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know if his ankle is still good. But he got called up, though. He got called up.
Yeah, I did.
So maybe.
Oh my god! Look at what we've got
The
here.
next encounter. Mm.
Bro,
Oh my.
we've just said some top matches, bro, for round of 32.
Literally, bro.
That's a
In
final
Dallas
then.
as well.
Taste me. No, I don't think it's a
Wait,
final.
The names are finals. The
The
names,
names
are
are
finals.
finals. The history is finals, but the current
Yeah, but
teams.
this is not a final. This is
France goes through,
This is
bro.
France in
France
France in
is
five,
written
bro.
all over it. France
Yeah,
should-
France.
Yeah, I agree though. France is written. But I think Germany put up a good fight. It won't be
Yeah.
surprising if France win. It'll be surprising if Germany win. But I think
Yeah, it
Germany
will be.
do put up a good fight.
Kai Havertz and just Kai Havertz first 5 seconds and then they park the bus.
Haven't scored tonight.
Mexico.
Mexico.
I think it's gonna be a good game, but Mexico. will
It'll
go
be a
through.
good game, but Mexico should go.
Hey,
Like,
Haaland
Haaland.
against England, bro. Against his country of birth.
Yeah.
Leeds. Yeah, it's England, bro. On my dad's birthday. England, bro.
Are you so sure?
Yeah,
Nah, it is.
Shout out.
Damn.
Yeah, they'll
Colombia,
cook 'em, bro.
Croatia. This would be a good game.
I think
This would be a really good game.
Croatia is washed, bro. Colombia will beat them.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, I think Croatia's golden years are finished.
Mm.
I think Croatia have one more in them. I think they'll make it past this.
Croatia, bro. I'm
You
sticking
think-
with Colombia.
You really think so?
I think so. But I mean, I'm happy if
Yeah.
you like Colombia, you guys can go Colombia. It's
No,
not
I
some-
feel, I
it's
feel you.
fun.
I feel Colombia will go through, like you said.
Mohamed Azhar also said Colombia.
All the old players.
Colombia trying to come from Medellin.
Unfortunately, Luke.
Walaikum salam.
Easy one.
Man didn't even wait to put. It's
No,
like, Algeria and Greece beat Netherlands, so you never know. I'm joking about that. Spain. will win.
No
Spain's
debate,
winning the
no
whole
debate,
thing, bro. Spain's winning the entire
No
competition,
debate,
bro.
bro. No debate, bro. It's no debate. Turkey.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait 1 minute. Is Aisha calling this guy Bananito?
Yeah.
Like, she got all
What does that
nickname.
even
you know?
mean?
Hamza became a
chill with the
banana
boy.
on our live the other day.
Boy.
That's right.
It's okay. Back to this.
Turkey go through. Turkey goes
I
through.
think Bosnia win this game. The way
Bosnia?
that they just took apart Italy, bro, tells me that
Ahmad Hamza.
Turkey
Fair.
do not
Hamza.
do
Bosnia.
not have what they have, and beautiful countries, all to be fair. Bosnia.
They don't have the
Bosnia.
minerals.
Let's go Bosnia. Let's go Bosnia.
I'll run Bosnia.
Bosnia Herzegovina.
Belgium should beat that South Korean team, man.
Yeah, Belgium low key. These lot are my dark
They have a
horse. If they get the
decent
right
team.
run, I don't think they'll win it. But I think if they get in the right run, they could easily get semis,
Do you-
quarterfinal, like deep.
Yeah.
Do you think Belgium's aging players get them over the line? Whereas they were the ones, the golden generation, but now they've matured and they've got that experience. Do you think they have it for
But
their
they've got some
one last
solid
time?
young players as well, though, Mark. Like they have, like they've got
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
Bacchio, they've got
from-
Moreira, who's really good. Like their wingers are solid.
They have
bro.
some decent players. Yeah, they
Players
really
own
Yeah,
up.
so what I'm saying is
Great man,
basically with that and the maturity now from those type players like De Bruyne, Lukaku, all of that, do you think can get them over the line?
Yeah, I think they can help, definitely. You got Courtois as well in net, man. Like, these guys are not scrubs. You know, I know KDB's been out most of the season. I don't think it's going to be vintage,
but it's
it can
KDB,
definitely
bro.
be decent. Like, Luis Garcia, bro, what he's done with that team is quality, to be honest.
Oh, shout out to Manzo with the gift.
Oh, shit.
So I did Belgium, yeah.
Yeah,
Walaikum
Belgium.
salam.
Manzo, shout out.
Walaikum salam.
Argentina versus
Argentina.
Tasty encounter, but Argentina wins.
Argentina go. It's gonna be a scrap, bro. It's gonna be a first fight, and Argentina will win.
By the way, I don't think Argentina are going to do much in this World Cup, by the way. I really don't see them doing like
38-year-old Ottomani at the back line.
Yeah, they're going to do a whole bunch of nothing, bro. But I think Argentina will win this game.
There's gonna be a couple of left hooks, couple of RKOs in this game.
Darwin Nunez to win it all. I'm joking. Yeah, Argentina still probably good.
Argentina goes through.
No Luis
Paraguay
Suarez
is
either
hard,
came
man.
out of retirement.
Don't forget, Bielsa is the coach, bro. So
Yeah.
stranger things have happened.
Shout out to Manzo again with the art.
The guy who's never won anything ever.
Paraguay, Iran. This will be a fun.
I'll go
game,
Iran, bro.
Mm.
Shout out
Iran
my Muslim
could
brothers,
win,
man. I'll go Iran.
If they
Shout
get
out.
the right Iran, like I think
They can.
They
I
can-
ran away.
Yeah, honestly.
Ooh.
they can definitely go far. But I think yeah,
Okay.
Paraguay. What is the thing I was hearing from the true football analytical people, right? They were talking a lot about Paraguay as if Paraguay is this crazy team. What's the stats that back all of their statements? Like, do you guys know? I've heard
Well, they've got
many
some good
things about
players in
Paraguay.
Europe.
Yeah, they just
Right, they
they're
got
going off
Alderete.
Almiron. Yeah, they got Enciso.
And Ciso
They
is
do have a
decent,
couple
you
of
know?
players.
I think Enciso is
You
better.
know what?
now,
I'll
bro.
go Paraguay, bro. I hope Iran go through, but I'll go Paraguay.
I
I've
think
heard a lot
Iran
about. Like, I
Bro,
personally haven't.
Iran got
Yeah,
Mehdi
too.
Taremi, bro.
Oh, bro, 2026 Mediterranean. This guy wasn't even good in 2021.
bro.
You tell me 2026 he's blossomed into this beautiful striker.
I don't know.
He's
Once
a
you make
schmuck, bro.
sajda,
What do you do when we
once you make
slapped him 6-0?
once you make sajda and say Bismillah and get onto that field, it's always for the betterment of life.
Shit. You know what? I can't argue with that.
Can't argue with
Can't argue with
that.
that.
First one. I would go
This
We'll
next
Paraguay.
probably
one.
argue with it in the next round. We'll probably argue against it in the next round.
Yeah.
But for now, I can't argue with that.
And then we go Iran.
The next one
Caesar's
would be a
injured, apparently.
really good encounter, bro. This would be a really good
It
encounter.
is.
Switzerland
But
versus
I think
Ivory Coast.
Switzerland wins.
Yeah, the Swiss should win, but it will be a good game.
Do they still have the same manager?
Oh, wait.
I really like it, the manager.
But wait, do you think the Swiss can
Which
handle
manager
the
are you talking about?
physicality of the Ivory Coast, bro? The
So
Silva.
Ivorian
that was,
physicality.
around.
Do you really think Switzerland can manage with that physicality, bro?
It
Ivory
all
Coast-
depends.
Yeah, but they'll
It
just
all
play technical
depends.
football around them. They'll just play around them. That's all they'll do.
It all depends if Embolo gets a visa.
Flipping out Bola. I
Fair.
remember when he was just a young buck, bro.
Mm.
Damn, 2016 and Bola.
Nah, but we
Well,
go
this
for
is-
He's
an
still
Ivory
playing for the
Coast
national
player.
team.
Nah, but we go for Switzerland. We go for Switzerland.
Oh, Shaqiri ain't coming apparently. Yeah? They said there's gonna
Yeah,
be
Shaqiri didn't get called up. He didn't
Yeah.
get called up.
But I think the Swiss
Yeah, I'll go
through.
Switzerland. I'll
Granit
run on
Xhaka
Switzerland.
leads them through.
And then we'll go
Yeah.
Portugal to dunk on United States. And
Portugal.
United States round off a
Portugal.
terrible World Cup by getting bounced in the round of 32.
Right. Ooh,
Okay,
Ecuador,
this is now the round of
Senegal.
16.
Ecuador,
Senegal. Senegal, bro.
I think so. I genuinely think so.
I think yeah, Senegal.
Ecuador good
Let's
though.
go.
I
I
think
think
now,
Ecuador.
now every game will probably be good. But
Yeah.
I think Senegal.
I think Senegal power through, bro.
AFCON
They got
champions. bro.
better attacking lineup, but
Mm.
I think Ecuador.
Bro, Senegal
Senegal.
got better attacking lineup, midfield, like overall
Good
midfield.
also.
Yeah.
Caicedo
Just
doesn't-
defense-
doesn't have the-
Defense is a
is
bit
solo.
questionable
Mm.
because you're on the aging side.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but if Kanji
It's a
players
mixture.
can put it together, and all those Ecuadorian boys will just like grab him and be like, "Stop going out."
If you have to
partying
look
all the
at it,
time."
Bro, it'll be
Senegal's
a very
defense.
physical encounter because they both
Senegal's
physical.
defense is the centre backs is Koulibaly and what's his name from Chelsea? What's his name again? Sarr.
Mamadou Sarr, yeah.
Mamadou Sarr,
Mamadou
yeah.
Sarr. So that's the centre back pairing.
Not Malang, sir.
No,
I would go Ecuador.
no.
My vote would be with Ecuador.
I'm going Senegal.
I'm going Senegal as well, bro.
Yeah, I also think Senegal.
Brazil
I'd be
versus
back
the mighty.
Aish.
Oh my
Do you know-
word! Sundowns versus the real Brazilians.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing, like in terms of countries, like the playing style, the closest.
Yeah.
But obviously,
No,
Brazil's
Oh
gonna win.
my, what am
Brazil
I
should
hearing?
win. No,
No,
bro.
no, in
you
terms
see-
of like
hell
the
am I
flavor,
hearing?
bro.
The flavor, bro. The
Bro, so
the
like, so
skills.
listen to me.
the
If a South African
football.
has to go play in Brazilian football, they'll adapt
the-
quicker and vice
yes,
versa. Whereas if you go to
Yes,
Europe,
bro.
it'll be harder. That's what I mean.
What
Bruh, you need to
nonsense
see
am I
the
hearing?
futsal leagues. The futsal
No,
leagues.
it's not even about the
foot.
futsal league, bro. It's about adaptations in different leagues. But
No,
obviously,
I'm
Brazil.
talking about in comparison.
Well, flip
like,
and hammers.
Brazil would go through. Brazil will go through.
I love how the world clicks South Africa.
Yeah. We have to face reality sometimes. You can't be delusional all the time, lads.
But
That's a
Houston
good
sounds
run,
like
though.
out.
If you
I don't
make it
think
to the round
I think
16.
Brazil got out.
That means you would have won.
my
like,
wild
at least
shout
two
was
games.
South Africa to reach the quarterfinals. So that's all for the best.
I mean,
No, I don't know.
if it goes to us versus Brazil and somehow, some way we win it, bro, I'll take the pie and pie.
Was it?
Yo.
I think we have to relax on that because there won't be any
You never
finals
know.
anytime soon.
Alright, moving on.
Your,
lads, moving
your man Neymar will be back for that.
on.
All I want to
Moving
say is,
on.
Hamza, there's a team in South Africa called the Brazilians, right? And we won the African Champions League. A
Yeah,
majority of
we
our team are
African
coming
champions.
from. Is it them or Orlando Pirates?
It's I
It's
think it's
Sundowns, bro.
It's
It's
Sundowns
Sundowns.
mainly.
Yeah.
It's not Sundowns mainly. It is Sundowns. They call the Brazilians, bro. Masanda one and the
No, in terms
Brazilians.
in terms of the amount of players coming into the national team, is it mainly Sundowns?
Oh, it's
or-
Yeah,
it's
that's what
7-7.
we're talking about. Oh,
It's
it's
7-7.
split down the middle.
Oh, it's
Sundowns,
7-8.
bro.
How Chandra didn't get called up even just for the bench, bro? He's quality.
No, because Chandra hasn't had such exposure as these other lads. Let's see.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
we've seen
Darren
this before.
Fletcher's Lighty came, played 45 minutes of football and he got called up.
That's because he's flopping for the play for Man United, bro.
The
Boys,
contract
we've
team.
seen this before. We've seen this before.
Yeah, France power
Yeah.
through, bro. France win. France win.
Okay,
You know,
fine,
it
yeah,
took-
I can run that.
Down to the wire, but France will win.
France win.
The repeat of
Messi.
last tournament semi-final. That
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
what's
I'll
his
give it a
favorable
shot.
run, bro? What's his favorable run here?
I don't think this is favorable,
England.
right?
England.
Because this is in the mountains, high altitude, high heat,
City.
high humidity, high everything, right? Away from home. I think this is, and obviously Mexico's a home team. I think this is a much tougher game than people will give it credit for. I would go England purely out of just like hopefully the quality takes us through. But I mean,
No, it'll be a
that's the
good
sort of game
encounter.
where England can make a
Big
pig's
goal.
ear of it and get knocked out.
I think I take all of Hamza's reasonings, but England's gonna slap them.
Yeah, I think England should.
I
win,
hope
bro.
so.
A
I hope so
decent-
because by the way, at this point, Thomas Tuchel would have proved that his system and his selection was either a really good thing. We performed well in the groups, we've beaten everybody, we smoked everybody, or it's gone. Oh, we're still a bit shaky going into the knockout rounds, which is what happens when we play this international football under Southgate. This will happen all the time. We come in as one of the favourites, shaky performance in the group stage. Then it's like, what are these lot going to do in the next rounds? And it either goes one of two ways: we'll go through and we'll play poorly, or we'll go through and we'll play well, right? But we want to kind of, the reason we have Thomas Tuchel as a German manager, I think it's a huge thing that we have a German manager, which is like the old enemy. I know it's kind of going a bit back to the wall, but it's like the old enemy. To have him as the coach, we need to play well and win well, right? So I think these games for England, like obviously we're predicting everything now, but this could be a huge part for England where it's like, it could go one of two ways. And at this point, we could be like flying, absolutely destroy Mexico and destroy everybody. Or we could be like, oh, what's going to go on here? And we have Thomas Tuchel as manager. Why the hell is this club manager who's never done anything in international football leading England's golden generation, right, in the World Cup? You know, could easily go one of two ways. But I'm going to back that hopefully Tuchel knows what he's doing.
And I also think Mexico will go out purely on the basis everyone will be delusional. We all delusional fans also, but like they delusional will be next level because they're their home team.
Yeah.
They feel like they should be going all the
And
way.
they always
That's
get
how
knocked out in round of
Mexico team.
16. These lot always get knocked out in the round of 16. I think in the last 6 World Cups, they've gone out in the round of 16. So let's make it 7.
Is a
I'm
spicy
alive
one,
to
this
6,
one?
7.
6, 7.
Yeah,
Okay,
Colombia.
give the reasoning though. Okay, give the reasoning, but I just
Spain will just
Nah,
be too
bro.
confident.
Spain will just win, bro. There's no need.
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine.
Then
Oh
it-
my God.
I'm willing to hear that on repeat, boys. Spain's just too powerful. Just you can keep it on standby for the next one already. Bosnia and Belgium, probably the most boring one in this.
Yeah,
team.
Belgium should win.
Nah, Belgium, bro. This will be a great game, I think.
Yeah,
But I think
Well,
because they're like
game, but-
both a similar level of team, I think.
Belgium go through, bro.
But more superstars in Belgium, though.
I think Argentina run, bro. They run
We've
through.
seen that
yeah.
before also. Maybe I think in 2014 or something. We've seen that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
run through.
Argentina
bro.
are going to get knocked out in the group and then they scored a worldie. Well, Messi
Yeah.
scored a worldie.
It's
The GOAT.
run through.
So
Portugal.
said the
go
goats
through,
might be
bro.
versing each other.
Oh,
The goats might be versing each other. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Is that Michael Jackson? Oh, no, it's Ronaldo.
Michael Jackson.
I have
Yeah,
a strange take, actually. I think Ronaldo doesn't start any of the games.
He starts every game, bro. You can't.
Bro,
Carlos
he's
Ramos.
fucking 40 years of age. What happens if you get to extra time and penalties? You think he's gonna play the whole match and extra time and penalties?
He'll play, bro.
Yeah.
He'll play, bro.
He'll play, bro. Oh,
Carlos
Senegal
Ramos.
versus Brazil.
I
If you
think
want
Senegal.
upsets,
I'm still backing Senegal. I'm still backing.
let's
I
go
want
for
to back
upsets.
Senegal.
Upsets. Let's go for
Upsets.
upsets. Senegal.
Nah, man. Let's put the fries
Let's
in the
go
bag,
for
man.
upset.
Brazil.
We're going
I
for
think the upset
upsets
is
here.
Brazil. I think the upset is Brazil, bro.
Okay, Chuck, who you think is winning? Senegal or Brazil? They're all gonna say Brazil. But
Wait,
Oh,
Brazil
Brazil.
don't
get
You
upset.
take your
upset.
answer, Mohamed Hassan.
That means the next time they win the World Cup is 28 years, and they've never gone more than, I think it's like they've never gone more than 24 years winning the World Cup. This would be 28 years without winning the World Cup. That's
Hamza,
fine.
but you have to look at Brazil's backline.
Yeah,
It's
no
not that
Thiago
good.
Silva. Yeah, Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, he is good, but I'm telling you, compared to the other players, even Prem, flipping
I mean, he's
Alexandro,
Alexandro, 2026.
he's like 35, 36, bro. Danilo, right back.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
as
need
Hum
to-
says, Casemiro with the header. Bruno Guimaraes.
Coming with the header, and it's Senegal 3, Brazil 1.
Okay, Mohamed Azhar and him said Brazil, so give it to Brazil.
Mohamed Hassan! How can you do that, bro? Astaghfirullah.
The dictator's not
Senegal
gonna be
will go
happy
further
with
than
you.
Brazil, bro.
Well, I would love to see this next game.
I would go Senegal, actually. You know, I'm gonna go Senegal. Let the record stay. I said
Okay.
Senegal would beat Brazil.
Okay,
Senegal
let's go
was
versus
Senegal.
Senegal.
The upset would be insane.
Sorry, Mohamed Azhar. It's a clean sweep on the panel.
Okay, so Senegal. Perfect. Lovely.
Unless Martinelli can fix up and, you know, obviously carry his Brazilian team all the way to the World Cup
He
final.
hasn't let Brazil down.
Martinelli.
I think Spain versus
versus
Belgium.
Belgium.
Easty.
I would love to see this game, though. I would love to see it. I wish I could
That's
see
on my
it now.
birthday. That's my birthday, July 10th. That's a lovely game.
Yo.
man.
Everyone remember
Oh,
July 10th, Hamza's birthday.
Put it in
Not you,
your
Holmes,
calendar.
Hamza.
Put it in the calendar. But
Oh,
I
it is
think,
Beautiful
Spanish
game for
goal.
this will be France. It would be Belgium to go through, but
Mm,
I just
I think Spain go
bro,
through,
anything
bro.
is World
Spain-
Cup.
Spain
can
go
dream.
through, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
see.
Hamza, does your journey
Yeah.
end here? Does your journey end here?
We got
This is so
revolutionists.
tough. Yeah, this is so
One of the
tough because it's
colonizers.
Napoleon versus Winston. It is it is Zidane versus Beckham. It is bloody William the Conqueror versus Alexander the Great. You know, there's battles all across the
It's
pitch.
beans
here,
and
but-
toast versus croissant.
Croissant,
Oh,
au chocolat. Are we? It's burning your whole city down when you win the Champions League and not burning anything down because you don't win the Champions League. Who knows?
Yeah.
But France versus England, as I said before, it is based on England, how well that they do, right? Like if they're performing well and destroying teams and whatever, right? Like they can get the job done. Because even in the World Cup last year, 2022, it was just Harry Kane missing a penalty, which is why England couldn't get through, right? And the margins are super tight. But I think I would believe that Tuchel gets it right because he's never gone into a tournament and really got it wrong. I know international football is completely different to club football. And I would say that England get the job done versus France. Harry Kane turns up in a big game, right? Dunks on Elise and the boys. And Mbappe's laughing thing becomes like a meme. The fact that he laughed at us in 2022, he's not laughing anymore. And England move on to the semi-final.
I
For
can hear
the
the
Harry Kane
shouts.
Ballon d'Or shouts, I want
hear
Harry
the
Kane to win the
shouts.
Ballon d'Or.
I can hear the shouts.
So,
I hear the shouts,
I
bro.
say England. Go
I want
to
France to get
France.
knocked out. bro.
I think this comes down to the backlines. And who got the
Hmm.
stronger backline? I think England.
Then
has a
it's
stronger
England.
backline.
I think England, bro.
Yeah.
I also think England.
Usman
Oh
Ballon
my
d'Or.
goodness. England's.
Usman Ballon d'Or. Oh, this is beautiful, bro.
Okay, so-
Oh my
That's-
god. Imagine the day is France, England, and later on is Argentina, Portugal. That is like
Kansas City. It's either going to be Kansas City or Miami. One of
We'll
the
be
two.
getting like the World Cup game we would want. Finding
It's
that
3
shit
o'clock in the
place.
morning, bro.
But no
Imagine 3
vibes,
o'clock
bro.
In the morning. Imagine 3 a.m., bro. I'd die.
Imagine
But-
no vibes. But we're getting the games we want.
Portugal are winning this, by the way. Portugal are
Boys.
absolutely going to win this.
My goat will win this game. My goat.
Who's that,
is
Spider-Man?
going.
Oh, I thought it was
like-
Spider-Man.
See,
I like his bombs, that's why. But listen, my
But is-
goat
but-
will win this game.
seeing Messi versus Ronaldo in a competitive game, like one last time, forget the World Cup, bro. Seeing that one last time is just like, we'll be blessed. I hope we get that. And I think we
That's
do.
also, it's not just
Did we
Messi.
predict them all? Did we predict them both to finish top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
one
then,
day, one
then,
day.
then we guarantee to see that. Then we guarantee.
Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. As long as Iran don't do some
I mean-
Shia nonsense, yeah, then we will get that.
Yeah, crazy.
But we all agree
Oh,
that Portugal will
shit.
beat Argentina, right? Or nah?
Yeah,
No, we all
overall
do.
the better team.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. But like, look, it'll be a very good encounter. The midfield battle will be lovely. That midfield battle will be lovely, bro.
No, bro, it's just gonna be
Vitinha,
Portugal
João
versus Messi.
Neves, Vitinha,
Versus
João
Enzo
Neves,
Fernandez.
Bruno Fernandes versus Enzo, Rodrigo De Paul, and I don't know who else.
Fuck.
they have in that
Bro,
midfield.
how are you putting Rodrigo de Paul in the conversation?
brother,
How can you do that, bro?
because they're just bulldogs. That's why they're just gonna scrap. It's gonna be lovely to watch. Technical
Man, Rodrigo
football,
de Paul is
just-
literally Messi's chubby light here and just parks like that. Must I do
That's
this?
what it
Yeah. No.
That's what
Literally.
Okay.
It'll be a good
I'm a
game.
massive Senegal fan. But I think this
Yeah,
is where
Spain
their
will-
road comes to an end.
Spain.
I'd love
Spain
Brazil
will-
to go through though. Brazil Spain would be like a lovely encounter. But like as in like
Just
for
do it,
like a
but-
football fan. 'Cause I'm kind of
I
sick of
agree,
these
yeah.
new nations coming up and like ruining the quarterfinals.
New
like,
nations.
semifinals. Croatia did it in 2022. They did it in 2018. Nobody wants to see that shit, bro. Nobody wants to see that shit. They want to see France, England, France, Portugal, Argentina, Spain, Brazil. They don't want to see anything
The
else.
top
bro.
9
I'm
countries
sick of
in
these, I'm
FIFA.
sick of these
You know,
other
yeah.
teams, bro, trying to like come in and pretend they're relevant. Morocco came in and got dunked on by France. Get the hell out of there, man. I want to see proper teams in these. But shout out Edouard Mendy. He won me Champions League. But anyway, it's like I'm sick of these other countries. Is that like me being? I'm a football purist, you know. That's all I'll say. I won't say I'm the R word.
Yeah, Spain's gonna go through though.
Oh my goodness, Hamza, does your road come to an end? You know? Does your road
I
come
think
to an
this game will be easier than the France game because Portugal don't really offer much going forward. So if we beat France, we'll beat England. We'll beat Portugal.
No chance.
Oh,
no
shit.
I think-
chance. No chance, bro. No chance. No chance. This
Portugal
man,
just had a Mickey Mouse run to get to this point, bro.
this man is going
Who
to
is
the
it?
final.
Who is it? Who is it? It's a semi-final of a World Cup. This is not when you're looking at the players also. You look at the coaches. One is Thomas Tuchel, one is Felipe Roberto Martinez. So one has won
Maybe-
stuff and one has only won something with Wigan. So
That is-
you need to take that into consideration again. Man had the golden generation with Belgium. He could deliver anything he wanted, but flopped heavily.
I mean, they
So
finished third
Yeah.
in a World Cup.
You
to be
only- no, but it's not winning. United finished third in the Premier League. Do they win?
fair. Fair. But is this Portugal win, bro? Portugal win, bro. Portugal
No, I
win.
think England win. England win.
Portugal win, bro. Portugal win.
I'm going to say
Portugal win.
Portugal also.
I'm going Portugal,
Oh,
bro.
flop like that.
Oh
You see
my
what you did,
God.
Hamza?
I'm going Portugal,
my
bro.
God.
I'm going
Okay, wait.
Portugal.
Well, okay,
Oh,
Uzi, let's have a proper conversation about
Yeah.
this. Let's have a
No,
proper
like
conversation.
proper conversation. I think.
I don't think that's possible, bro. I don't think that's possible.
This is Uzi. This is Uzi. Okay, proper
Listen.
conversation.
Listen, proper conversation, right? I think it'll be.
No,
a
this
really
is
good
Uzi. Proper conversation. Yeah, so
It'll be a really, it'll be a really good game, right? Like honestly, it'll be a lovely, lovely game. But like Hamza said, on my one good leg,
Hey, bro, don't fall and kiss the table or something.
oh,
Yes,
my.
yes.
You need your legs, bro.
That's such a good point, though, Uzi. That's such a good point.
Yeah, Uzi, you didn't even make a point at all. You literally made no point at all. You just go garbage for like 2 minutes there.
all we
But I
need to
mean,
know.
yes, your midfield will control the game a little bit better, right? I agree with you on that. Going forward, in the crucial moments, I mean, you've proved in the Nations League you could do it. You got the only guys I'm really scared of is João Neves and Nuno Mendes. The rest of them, I'm like,
Vitinha?
neither here nor there in terms of like in that
Vitinha
final.
as well.
I've said it. I said it before.
Vitinha, Bruno, yeah,
It
maybe.
doesn't.
Bruno
It doesn't
Fernandes,
suit
yeah.
Cancel, João Cancel.
But it's in like, who's he passing the ball to? Leao. Leao's like obviously a streaky finisher. You know, Ronaldo.
Leao's
They have to
overrated.
put the ball
even, bro.
right on a plate for him just because of his legs basically don't function anymore. And in America, well, I don't know what one's going on there.
I mean, he
For
played
me,
the
I think
South.
the reason why I think England go through is because if England got to this point, it's because England are playing well. England either this is what's going to happen to England. They're going to get bounced in the round of 16 or earlier, or they're going to make it to this point. And if they're getting to this point, it's because they played well. They've just beaten France, right? They then play Portugal. You've got your Declan Rice, you've got your Kanes, you've got your Sakas, you've got your whole defense is pretty solid. You've got your Anthony Gordon, you got your pacing behind, you got your
Interesting.
Morgan Rogers, Jude Bellingham. Like Jude Bellingham, are you being serious, bro? You're looking for a clutch
Pickford.
moment. Who's gonna be clutch there? You know, I think, and it's an avenge of 2006. So for me, I would go England to beat Portugal, avenge the demons of Wayne Rooney and co, and go through to the final in July the 8th.
Even if they have to go to penalties, bro. In terms of keepers, I'm backing Pickford over Costa.
And also we got
Anyway.
Tony, bro. Tony.
Fun.
Yeah, we got all the players. Well, I mean, apart from Trent and Palmer, who scored penalties in the last final. So we've got them all there. So yeah, for me, Nawaz, I think the easy option is England.
I'm not the decision maker.
Yeah, but if
No,
you say
because
England,
if
it's
you
England, bro.
change your vote, then it's 3-1.
Oh shit! No, listen, it's
So
a
you've got to change
fixture
match
where
vote, and I've
obviously
got to change yours.
it's a fixture where there's a lot of deadly
Ellie
shooting
Anderson as well,
power,
by the way.
not because it's in America, but because of the two teams, right? Like England and Portugal. So there's gonna be a lot of crazy shooting threat there. Up front.
He's talking about the football,
I
guys.
think-
He's talking about the football.
I think Portugal probably lack the shooting threat more than England. England up top, I rather back the likes of Palmer, Gordon, Kane.
Who's
Not
not
the guy.
playing.
Set pieces also, bro. Set
Well,
pieces also. Portuguese
I
don't think they're the
Thomas
tallest
Tuchel's-
players at the moment
yeah.
compared to England.
I think Thomas Tuchel's squad selection is
Reece
backs a
James as
set
well.
piece approach also.
Come on, Reece James, bro, in a semi.
Okay,
Oh, right.
we'll have a repeat of the Euros. I'll back England.
No,
Let's
he
go,
turned on me.
let's go.
He turned
Because
on
that's
me.
my thing. Is like if they get this far, they have to be playing well.
But I mean, the same could be said for Portugal. bro.
Third place first.
Yeah, but Portugal had a Mickey Mouse run there a bit, and they have
Yeah.
enough I don't know how baseline quality to get above England. But England's floor is way lower than Portugal's floor. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But you can beat Senegal though, and then you can finish third.
Someone said, "No, I'll name a time when England beat a good midfield in a tournament." But
Gareth Southgate, bro. You're talking about a Gareth Southgate team, you know. We didn't do it against Belgium. We did it against who was it? Denmark. Denmark had a good midfield. We just about got past them. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Against a big team, we haven't done it on a consistent basis, but we have beaten big teams. Netherlands had a good midfield. We dunked on them just about. Thanks to Cole Palmer, who's actually not going to the World Cup. But yeah, you make a good point. Whatever your name is, money
Money man.
Money man. Okay, I think Senegal did well to come into the third place game, but I think Portugal beat them.
Well, Ronaldo will get
That
his
was his coach gets
third place
a
medal.
What a way to
I
sign
Will
off.
this be the
In the World
furthest
Cup.
that Portugal have ever gotten?
The semis was the furthest they went, I think, before. No, they've
So
won
when was
third
that?
place before. Went with Eusebio.
Ah, like in
What a
normal times,
hardcore
what
fan,
would
bro.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
with
I can't say
Eusebio.
that. That Eusebio third place is when England got this. So yeah, that counts. That counts.
And obviously,
Okay,
Fine.
you know
Hamza's
you
dreams come
boys
to
debate
an-
this.
Hamza's dreams come to an end, yeah.
Hamza, we gave you an opportunity to cry a bit before the final so you could enjoy the final, but now you're going to cry after the final. Because I think Spain, in terms of you know what we said, cohesion, they tick that box. Did this team not just win the UEFA Nations League? Does this team not contain the current Ballon
They
d'Or
didn't.
winner? Does this
They
team
didn't
not
win the
contain the
Nations League.
best player?
Did all the Ballon d'Or winner?
Portugal won the Nations League.
It's Rodrigo.
Oh, you mean like a Ballon d'Or winner? Okay. The Ballon d'Or winner.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
don't forget
not Nations
two
League,
Premier
the
League
Banter
winners.
tournament.
Two Premier League winners. Two Premier League
The
winners.
Banter tournament also. My bad. Not the Nations League. Nations
Club
League
World Cup champion, Cucurella. Conference League champion, Cucurella.
Oh shit! Yeah.
FA Cup finalist this
World
year,
Cup-
Club
Cucurella.
World Cup champion.
Oh, sorry.
Robin Sanchez.
Three Premier League winners. Sorry.
Robin Sanchez
Three.
is
Yeah,
not
Martin.
played.
Oh, he's
One of the best goalkeepers in the world, David Raya.
Yeah, Fez.
Oh, shit,
Fez.
you
But
know
even though he doesn't play
Three-time
for some weird reason.
Golden Glove.
What the hell is
Apparently,
that
he's the number one. Apparently now.
No, I don't think
Okay,
he's
that
number
makes
one.
sense.
He's that other brother. What's his name?
Nah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
of reports that have come out that he's been number one.
Bro, if he doesn't start, I don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. Like, you got literally one of the best keepers in not just in the world now, but like over the last like 20 years, bro. And you're not gonna start him. What the hell are you talking about?
Toid, this is the type of content we need from Hamza coming out and being posted. Like the people want to see this Hamza also.
What you say?
You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Marcus saying he went in my body, he said something.
You can watch
But
the recording back.
here's why I believe you're wrong, Noaz. Okay. 2024 final. Okay. Lamine Yamal, beautiful player. Nico Williams, brilliant player. Mikel Oyarzabal, brilliant player. Grimaldo, you can go across the team. Brilliant players, right? Roger comes off the bench, Zubimendi does amazing. Brilliant players, right? But what's one key component that's missing? Gareth Southgate. He had all the players at his disposal. He didn't know what the hell to do with them, and he still got them to a final. Now you've got a guy who knows how to cook up steaks, cooking steak, right? Not a chicken specialist cooking steak. You got a steak specialist cooking steak. Yes, Lamine Yamal is great, but we've seen in Barcelona, right? If you don't have the team built around him, and if the team isn't like absolutely perfect, it doesn't matter how great your greatest player is, right? Portugal have never done anything in the World Cup, but countless times Ronaldo at that time has been the best player in the world. Right, Argentina the same. Messi being the best player in the world. 2018 they did nothing. 2014, I mean, they got to the final. 2010 they did nothing. Right, so it's not just about the best players; it's about the best cohesion as a team. And if England make it this far, right, you've got Kane who's on fire. Right, you've got Rice who's been on fire. You've got all these players, Rodgers, Bellingham, who will be on fire, and then the defense will be solid. Right, you've got Reece James who 1v1. Like if he was on the same side as Thingy, he would get locked up. Jed Spence could put Lamine Yamal in the penitentiary. He would be the most famous person in the Jed Spence penitentiary, right? If we get to that point, right?
Are you serious now, Hamza?
It's for that reason. And also, let's go back to 2021. Champions League final, Man City versus Chelsea. Everybody thinks Man City are going to win. Why? Because Pep Guardiola, because the players are better, because the team is better. What did Chelsea say? We said no. We're only going to concede the least amount of goals ever in a Champions League run, right? We're not even going to give you a chance. Even when you think you've got a chance, Rudiger's going to stick out a leg. Aspilicueta's going to stick out a leg. Reece James is going to stick out a leg. exact thing's going to happen here. And I think England are going to win, and England are going to lock up Lamine Yamal and get rid of the problems of 2024 and make 2026 the year that it finally comes home.
Hamza, on that point though, don't you think everyone's gonna think England is gonna win though? Purely on what
No.
you've just said.
People always
You've got
think
Lamine
England have
Yamal,
better
who
cohesion.
throughout the whole tournament has proved he's the best player in the world. Why would they think
I don't
that?
think anyone is gonna hear that about that. As long as England is in the final, majority of them are
No,
gonna back
bro.
England. So I'm telling you.
Okay, so one thing that I
That's
need to
how
understand
everything
about football
goes.
fans. Yeah, one thing that football fans need to understand is, even when we did the draft, this was the sick thing that I saw in the chat, right? I don't understand why Lamine Yamal's not consensus best player in the world by a mile. Because for me, he's by far and away the
He
best
is,
player in
he
the world
is.
by an absolute mile. For some reason, he's not. But any team that he's in should be the favorite. But I don't think this team is going to be as good, because England are better.
I don't
like,
understand
they'll
why
be
you say
better than
so.
how they were under Southgate. I think they will be. I think
Hamza,
Tuchel will
I'll-
get the job done.
I'll give you the reasoning. Is like mentality-wise, in terms of every other country, because the Premier League is the best league in the world, everyone will be following that type of country. So if you have to put Spain and England, they're not looking at who's the best players in the world. It's purely based on it's England versus Spain. England's gonna go and do the job. Everyone is gonna back. Majority of South Africans alone will tell you England will beat them. Hardly anyone will tell you Spain will win.
Spain have won 3 Euros and 1 World Cup. England have only ever won 1 World Cup, right? So
I get
Spain
that on
would go into
stats,
that
but I'm just
favourite.
thinking mentality-wise, I think
Even leading up into this, right? You guys said Spain didn't win the Nations League, bro. I swear I remember it. I googled it. No, they won Croatia in the Nations League. Then they won the Euros.
I thought you were talking about the recent.
because not many
I thought you
people
were talking about the
actually
recent
left.
Nations League.
Yeah, I thought it was about the one against Portugal, but they lost in the final.
Yeah, but
You
that's
might be
also
talking
in
about the group
final,
stages,
like-
bro. Because it
Oh,
was
yeah.
France who won the last one. Before that, I swear, Benzema and them.
Oh,
boys.
Spain won
Yeah.
the Nations League. Yeah, in 2023. So they won the.
Oh, there was
2023
another
one.
one.
They lost to. Yeah,
Which
I'm
one
telling
is
you,
the
I
one
know.
in-
Oh, Mickey
So
Mouse
that's
trophy,
what
bro.
helped,
How many bloody trophies are
That's
there?
why helped.
Flipping heck.
That's why Al Rodri pushed his campaign further. So they won the Euros after they won the Nations League. And they lost the Nations League to Portugal on penalties also.
Mm.
So in terms of like being in a competition that had England in it as well, they've outperformed England in the last 3.
Yeah, I mean, fourth time's the lucky charm in it and all that.
Yeah, it's not like an Arsenal fan. Though.
No, look, yeah. Well, look at it.
Hamza
Bro.
trying to say just because now it's a foul, it has to be done.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is, right? You got Thomas Tuchel. You get to this point, Thomas Tuchel in finals, he doesn't lose. Apart from against Leicester when we got scammed from that handball, but he doesn't lose, bro, in these big games. And I think the way we performed with Gareth Southgate was like the most pussy behavior ever. And I know we don't have a guy like Cole Palmer to come off the bench and score an equaliser, which is a huge loss. I think that'll be a huge loss. Cole Palmer has not played well all season, right? Mainly because he's been injured. But for these moments, this is where you need a finisher. It doesn't matter what you did for 9 months. I don't care if you did nothing, bro. If you're the best finisher in the world, like when I say finisher, I don't mean goal scoring finisher. I mean finisher of games, right? Like you're a finisher, like you're the bagsman. This is where you needed Cole Palmer. This is where Cole Palmer or Morgan Gibbs-White needed to be on the plane for this moment exactly. And that's where I struggle with England, where it's like they needed to have one of those players. And that's why if Spain are going to win, it's because of that. Because Spain have finishers, England do not.
Yeah, that was going to be my point. I mean, in terms of like knockout competitions, you need these mavericks and these guys that can win games on their own. And I think even like Nico Williams, for example, is that guy for Spain. And then like you got obviously the midfield of like Pedri, who can maybe even feed those guys better than what England currently have. But like Harry Kane is that type of guy. I
Is
don't
he
think
gonna
has
step up?
that.
In the finals, is he gonna step up?
I think he
He
can.
hasn't-
Man. I think he can.
He hasn't won anything besides the Bundesliga.
Yeah, but now
Which
he
is,
has.
And the Pokal.
He's won the
show.
And the
Bundesliga
Pokal.
not multiple times. He's won the Pokal. Like I know these are people say like, "Oh, Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse
but,
jokes
like,
or whatever," but he's now
Big
knows what it needs
competitions,
to win.
bro.
But he's played at these big clubs where there's big, like, bro. The only reason they lost to PSG was just like it was literally a back and forth battle. It wasn't because PSG destroyed them. It was literally a back and forth battle, and PSG came out on top. They could have easily gone to the final and won the Champions League, right? Like that was the Champions League final. The final wasn't the final. The Champions League final was the semi-final, right? I don't know, man. I think if I had to put my money on it, I would say Spain because I think England at this point will need a finisher. I think Tuchel's squad is perfect to get to this point if his plan is correct. But to win the tournament, I don't know. I don't see it unless Morgan Rogers can come up and be that guy. He's the only one where I think Morgan Rogers and Bellingham could be like the guy to get you a goal in the final, to stand up and be counted. But then who does Spain have, really? Because Lamin's like an assist guy. What you think Ferran Torres is going to be a guy?
Yeah, but Spain
He's
over
going to be the striker, bro.
Over the Nations League and over the Euros, they didn't really have that striker.
For years, Spain doesn't have the striker. The last time they
Yeah,
had
but like,
a
who's
poster
going to get
striker
them the goal?
was David Villa, bro.
Oyarzabal got the goal. Yeah, Iniesta got the goal. Like, these guys got the goals at the end. Like, they beat teams because they were so much better. But, like, they're not going to be so much better than every team like they were in 2012. You know what I mean? Like, let's face it. They're just not. Right?
Yeah.
So,
I would be the striker then.
I'm happy with what you guys go with. I'll back England. But my
You should
rational
back
brings
England.
us
You should.
because the only thing is we
It's
don't
easy.
have a closer. That's what it is. We don't have a closer.
Yeah. No, I
This isn't
agree exactly
2023
on that
anymore.
point,
I can't say Bellingham.
If
Really.
you do go to like penalty shootouts, I think England will win. But for normal time, I think Spain wins.
If we go to penalty shootouts, yeah, and Everett Chiese doesn't just run up to the ball and kick it, yeah, I'm gonna put my foot through the TV, bro.
Bro,
Even if he scores
Izzy-
a stupid little staggered run up, that guy needs to just run to the ball, kick it. If you miss, you miss. If you score, you score. I don't care.
That's
I
his
need to
runner,
not
bro.
see any
That's his
shootouts,
runner.
bro. Nah, bro. Stop that buckwass, bro. You could do that to Champions League, World Cup, to win the World Cup, bro. I want to see a World Cup before I die. Like my whole life before I die, I want to see a World Cup. If you do some buckwass like that, honestly, bro, there'll be hell to pay. And you got to think of it like this: I'm an ethnic minority in
As
the
in,
UK. Imagine all the non-ethnic minorities in the UK.
I was just gonna touch on that. I think you'll take that considering what happened in the past to that type of England players. So
Yeah,
that will be at the back of his mind.
I don't want to hear no saxophones, bro. I do not want to hear no saxophones. But I think we can take this to a vote and then we can decide.
Hey, who's it
Yeah,
dropped
no.
from this from the TikTok?
My
yeah.
phone was spazzing out. I restarted it, bro. I just forgot to put it back.
I can't hear him on the stream yard though. So you could ask
Hello?
I can hear.
translate it.
We can hear him.
Yeah,
He
I said
said
my
his,
phone was
his
spazzing
thing
out.
is
I don't
spazzing
know what
out. He's spazzing out like him. He's a little spazzer.
I just restarted my phone.
Hey yo. So okay, so I'm saying Spain, Mac is saying what again?
Spain.
And then Uzi? Someone will have to just let me know.
Let me just get back in the TikTok.
Okay, Uzi, just say so we can.
Uzi, who are you saying
bro.
to win, Spain or England?
I'm going with you, Hamza.
Oh
Going to
my
England.
days!
So we're going for England then. England.
This is what I
winner.
told you. This is what I told
Yeah,
you,
right.
Hamza. I told you. Mentality,
Capitano has
Hamza.
spoken.
Mentality.
Right? If
England ain't winning the World
Portugal-
Cup, man.
because look here,
Yeah,
right?
but
My thing
Capitano
was
said it now.
if Portugal didn't win the World Cup, I wanted England to win the World Cup. For those
Hamza,
great
Hamza,
reasons.
do you see my point of view now? Do you see my point of view?
I see it. Yeah, I do see
But
it. But
like, look, like with all that we've discussed now, I was taking it in. I was listening because I knew you're gonna come to a stalemate, and I, Mugabe, Uzi, president of Uzi Nation, we
Uzi,
have the final
You're not-
say, right?
you don't come to a stalemate if you just say Spain, bro.
Yeah,
you
but
just wanted to
listen,
feel the power.
no, but like I understand where both sides are coming from, but I am gonna back Hamza over here. If
On what basis? On what basis?
that, like he's saying that England doesn't have like a finisher, but if Harry Kane can step up in this the biggest moment of his entire life, leave the chair.
And if he doesn't?
If he doesn't, then it's a different conversation. But I believe with the season that he's had, I think he'll be the guy to step up and take England over the line. It can be through a penalty, it can be through a loose ball in the box, could be a free header, could be anything. If he gets a chance in the box, I think he'll put it away, and it can be 1-0 England. They take the
Wow.
World Cup over since '66.
and
That's
also
his job,
don't
Uzi.
you clip this? Yeah, this for Harry Kane, right? Harry Kane is probably one of the most disrespected strikers. Like when we talk about all-time conversations, if he scores a goal to win England the World Cup, overnight, I think he makes the biggest jump any player has ever made in all-time rankings. He goes from like a great striker when you think of the 2010s, 2020s of like a striker. He goes from that to Is Harry Kane one of the best? Like, where does he rank in terms of all-time best strikers? Is that top 3? Is it top 5? Like, he could go from being like a fringe top 10 player to then being a guaranteed top 3, top 4 player. If he scores the winner and wins England the World Cup, the opportunity here for Harry Kane is absolutely massive.
If Harry Kane does that, bro, they have to build a statue outside St. George's, outside Wembley, bro. Even Tottenham have to build one just for that, bro. I'm telling you, everywhere you have to see statues of this, bro.
I'll be honest with you, I have more emotional. I don't know why. I have more emotional, like, investment in Harry Kane winning than England winning and in Spain winning. I've always loved Harry Kane. And
You just want the guy to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but it's because I love the guy. Like as I said, bro, like he's been one of the most disrespected players of all time, bro. And it's like he's like the Gerrard equivalent of strikers in terms of like, you have to win a trophy in order to really be recognized.
Let's be honest though.
I knew Harry Kane to it.
Besides Haaland, he is the most clinical striker. Like he is the best striker.
Yeah, but people don't put him above Lewandowski. People don't put him above a Suarez. People don't put him above but if he wins this World Cup, okay, let me ask you boys now, right? So we have all the strikers. We have Aguero, you have Rooney, you have David Villa, Benzema, all these other players, Lewandowski, Suarez. If Harry Kane scores the winner and is pivotal in this World Cup and England win the World Cup, where does he rank amongst all-time strikers?
Okay, wait.
I think
Okay,
Suarez still ranks above him.
leave Harry Kane out of this
Suarez
conversation,
does.
right?
How it's only about Harry Kane.
No, wait, leave him out of this conversation and see something. Give me your top 5 without Harry Kane. Give me your top 5.
Me?
All of you. Give me your all-time top 5 from the time you all been watching football. Don't give me George
striker.
Whatever.
R9, R9 1.
R9, Cristiano.
Lewandowski 2. Suarez
Cristiano?
3. Aguero 4.
Classify Cristiano.
Rooney 5. Cristiano's not a striker, bro. Well, I mean, he's just the GOAT. Like, he's the GOAT of everything. Put him as 7, put him as a 9, bro. The kid's a GOAT.
Like he said, I
would say he probably spent most of his time as a striker rather than a left winger.
No,
nah, we don't compare the humans to the lions, you know? And Zlatan as well. You also have Zlatan
also, yeah.
But where would you put him?
Yours? Let's have a general top 5 and then we can see where Harry Kane filters in. If this has to go to
R9 is definitely in there. Suarez for me is second. Suarez for me.
R9, Lewandowski, Suarez, Benzema,
Lewandowski for me
Aguero. That would be
I think Benzema.
I think we switch. I think Suarez is better than Lewandowski, bro.
Me as well.
Listen, I don't need your inputs. I'm talking to the guys here.
Are you talking to the fridge?
Yeah, literally, bro. They want to give me the inputs.
What the fridge said.
What did the fridge say? I'm actually interested.
The fridge said Suarez is better than Lewandowski, bro.
No joke. Fridge knows ball.
Fine. Well, yeah, okay. Well, Lewandowski, Suarez interchangeable. So where does Kane rank then? If he wins this.
I think Kane could.
If he wins this and wins the Ballon d'Or, I think he edges above.
If he wins a Ballon d'Or, he goes, he does, definitely above Benzema. If he wins a Ballon d'Or.
But I don't think Benzema should, because it's recency, bro. Because Benzema was bums at Real Madrid until not
bro,
like bums.
Benzema has been killing it from proper 2009.
Benzema is the OG false 9, bro.
Arsenal, bro. Listen, trust me. I'm the Arsenal supporter. We've been linked to him from 2009, bro.
No,
Benzema and Bums, those two words don't deserve to be together, let alone in the same sentence.
I'm talking about his. We're talking about his out and out striker, not as a false 9. We're talking about as an out and out striker.
But he's only played striker, bro. He's never played any other position.
Bro, he's always been a false 9 because Ronaldo and Bale has always been the inside.
Wait, Uzi. Whether you're a false 9, Uzi, whether you're a false 9, you are out and out striker. The fact is, you're still a number 9. You're still the striker. It's not like it's an unknown position.
If I was still a striker, the best midfielders in the world, you're gonna put number 8s, number 10s.
Yeah, you're still a number 9. No matter what striker you are, you're still a number 9.
But let's not detract away from Kane though. I want to know where you guys would put Kane.
Harry Kane is a top 5, I think.
I think
if he wins the Ballon d'Or.
If he wins the Ballon d'Or,
Sam, you're either pushing Suarez or Lewandowski out. Who will you push out?
Honestly, I would. Sorry, go for it.
I think I think because Harry Kane is, like Hamza said, one of the most disrespected strikers. I think he pushes Lewandowski off there.
I think he goes
Lewandowski
to
also
two,
one of
you
the
know.
most disrespected.
I think he
I
goes
think it
to two.
depends.
I think
Nah,
Suarez
Suarez
is
This
is
is
still
the
better,
World
bro.
Cup.
As a player,
Forget Champions
as a
League.
player,
Forget
Suarez
Premier
is
League.
still a better
This
player.
is the World Cup. This is the World Cup. Harry Kane is everything. He can pass. He can take corners. He can shoot with the right, shoot with the left, score with a header. Do everything without pace, bro. He does all this without pace. He's changed his game constantly. He stayed at Tottenham, was loyal. Then eventually took. He could have taken the easy move to City. He took the harder move to Bayern, right? And at Bayern now, he's part of like probably the best Bayern team since they won the Champions League in 2020, right? Like, and he's the focal point of that, right? He scores everywhere he goes. I think he scored like 120 goals for Bayern in 3 seasons, which is ridiculous. Scored 200 goals in the Premier League, which is ridiculous, right? This guy came all the way from like Leyton Orient to Leicester City to Norwich City to then playing for Tottenham. Like, this guy, honestly, bro, I think fundamentally as a striker, in terms of striking ability, for me, the only player he's behind is R9 Ronaldo. Like, genuinely is what I think. If he wins this World Cup for England, for me, he goes just behind R9. That's why I would put him. The only thing that I would say against him is that maybe for Tottenham, like, could he have won the 2016 Premier League? Could he have won? Like, there was a couple of things that he didn't win, but like as a striker, and if he does this for England, win their first World Cup in 6 years, for me, bro, I'll be honest, he goes to number 2.
Listen, like I said, I love Harry Kane and stuff, right? But now you're putting too much emphasis on
Yeah.
the World Cup.
I don't
Like,
think
he's still
top
good.
two-
He
But
scored
I think
six.
majority-
He scored 6 in 2018. He scored 3 in 2022. In this one, if they go to the final, obviously this is all if buts or maybes. We're not talking absolutes, right? He would go instantly to 3rd place in all-time World Cup goal scorers, above Messi, above Ronaldo, based on what he does.
I think there's a case for him to overcome Lewandowski, but not Suarez.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
he's better than Suarez, bro. I do
No,
think he's
I
better
don't,
than
I
Suarez.
don't, I don't think Suarez.
I don't-
You know,
I think he
shall I
has the
tell you why I
passing
think he's
traits.
better?
He has the passing traits, yeah.
No, I think
Got
he's
the passing
finishing.
traits, Suarez.
on the
Suarez
international
has a better
stage, I
catalogue
think
of
he's
finishes,
better.
but Kane's finishing is better. Like, he has a bigger catalogue. Suarez has a bigger catalogue of finishes. Like, he can score like 60-yard like he did against Norwich. He's got a bigger catalogue. He's a sexier sort of goal. He scored that one where he like went like that with his foot like behind him, right, against Sevilla. I think like he's got a better catalogue, but I think Kane's consistent finishing constantly for years for England, for Tottenham, and for Bayern Munich, right? And he's been able to play with like lesser players, higher players. Like, he's been able to move up. For me, I think that guy is just like,
Okay, wait.
that's why he's
To
above Suarez for me.
to counterattack that, I'm gonna say like, whereas Kane's goals, like gotten what his team to anyway, like whereas his team's what impact did his goals give to his team? That's
Well,
what
look
I
at
want to
Tottenham
say.
now.
With
Look
Suarez,
at Tottenham now. 2 years after he's
fighting
left, they finished
relegation.
17th twice in a row. He was
Fighting
literally carrying
relegation.
that team just out of loyalty. He was literally carrying that team since
It's more an
2019.
impact.
After the Champions League final, he didn't need to say that after 2019. He should have left, really. But he stayed there for loyalty and he carried up that team. You know, I agree he hasn't scored in the big games as much, like in the Prem. That was always a big thing. But as a striker, if he does this for England now, maybe his prime is later. Usually strikers' primes are like in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Maybe his is just now, right? But like this guy is, for me, he's been in his prime since like 2017, 18, bro. And that's like,
Yeah,
what,
he's been
9
really
years?
good.
No other
He's
strikers
been
done
really
that.
consistent.
I'm not
Suarez-
gonna argue with you about him being sensational.
I think he has
but I don't
longevity
think
over
he,
Suarez, yeah. But I think
Yeah.
Suarez's peak is
even over Lewandowski. That's why I'm thinking maybe third, not second.
But it's a World
Third
Cup,
is
bro.
not all
This is
happy
the
with.
World Cup.
I know it's the
if he does
pinnacle,
it for
right?
the
I
World
know,
Cup-
I know.
This is a
Yeah,
pinnacle
but-
of football, but overall, throughout everything, I think he goes top 3. Doesn't push further than that.
I think 3 maybe.
Mm.
He's
I
the first.
personally think 2. I think he goes above Suarez for me. Suarez
I
goal type of catalogue, yeah, higher. Harry Kane's finishing consistency in every other part of the game, yeah, for me, is just way better. Like, if you talk one-on-one goal, Suarez will beat him every time. Like, Suarez's one-on-one ability to just be dogged and beat a defender, yeah.
Okay,
he's got that over
Hamza.
Kane. Everything else Suarez has over. Kane has over.
If Kane wins the Ballon d'Or, Kane will be second. But if Kane doesn't win the Ballon d'Or,
To be fair, the Ballon d'Or doesn't matter to me because the Ballon d'Or is
Yeah,
just
because
like
Suarez
it's
would
just
have
a-
won the Ballon d'Or if that Suarez was here. If that Suarez was playing
yeah.
today, Suarez would have won the Ballon d'Or.
No, but bro,
That's
you don't
what I'm
if buts or maybes. You don't know this. If Kane actually does it, if he wins a Ballon d'Or,
No,
to be
if
honest,
some
bro, it doesn't
maybes, but
matter.
if Kane wins,
No, but I'm
no,
saying,
but
no,
remember,
but I'm saying,
Ballon d'Or is an individual award. It's you. If you win it, he's him basically. So if he gets that
Yeah.
award, that's the trump card to go surpass these other players. Because
No, but
Lewandowski didn't win it. Suarez didn't win it.
No, but
So you
but still, like
to-
you have to
The
look about
only way he
who
wins
was
it-
their competition.
I get that,
Suarez
but
and
like,
Messi, Messi and Ronaldo aren't here competing with Eric.
No, but
Suarez and
Noaz,
Messi and Ronaldo.
Noaz, the
And
reason
that's
why
why
I'm
they
saying
still
Ballon d'Or,
beat Ronaldo and Messi with a golden
Yeah.
boot.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
his
but-
prime was his peak was super high, right? But what I'm saying
Mm.
with Kane is the reason Ballon d'Or doesn't matter as much is because he only gets it if he wins the World Cup. And if he wins the World Cup, bro, yeah, he has the Ballon d'Or and it sounds nice, but he would have won the World Cup. I don't care what some journalists say, right? For me, he would have been the best player in the world if he wins the World Cup. Like I literally couldn't give a damn what some journalists say. Oh, the Ballon d'Or makes him high. No, it's the World Cup that makes him
Yeah.
high. Forget the Ballon d'Or, bro. Yeah, the Ballon d'Or sounds
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
but like,
Yeah,
and
no
he
one's
would have
gonna
been
argue on that,
best in the
bro.
world, but. If
just
he
I
wins
don't-
the
I
World
don't
Cup and
think-
he's the guy who wins it, for me, number 2.
I agree with you in terms of he needs a statue if you're winning because that he's gonna be your all-time legend.
More than a statue, bro.
But-
More than a statue.
you
Bro,
can even
there's
give
so
a
many
public
times he
holiday
could've
for his
just folded.
birthday or whatnot, bro. But
Bro,
I don't think.
look at it also like this
second,
from a personal point of view.
I think
He's been
rename
like-
all the
he's-
Harry Potters to Harry Kane, bro.
Yeah, legit. No, he was loyal to his club. He was loyal to his family.
Yeah.
He always just stayed consistent constantly. He stayed headstrong when he lost finals, whatever. Like his mentality was super strong. For him to then hold that for 10 years, it's ridiculous as a top level athlete. And then to do it for England, to win England the World Cup, right? And beat Spain and win the World Cup after 60 years. When, bro, my granddad literally said to me, he was like, oh, England are terrible. They'll never win the World Cup again, right? He said it flippantly, right? But he based that on the fact that he's watched them for the last 40 years, right? And been like, yeah, these guys are
Yeah.
crap. Like, why would they ever win anything? For him to do that, bro, would change people's lives, bro. Like, would actually change
Oh,
people's
for sure,
lives.
for sure.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah,
Suarez
definitely,
winning a Champions
definitely.
League MSN, it's nice, it's cute, but it's not a World Cup for England.
Yeah. No, I think
Yeah,
Harry
yeah,
Kane
that- I
in
hear
terms
that.
of being an overall player, like I think he's better than Suarez because I think Harry Kane can still do a job in midfield. I think I've said that for years also because of the passing.
Yeah,
And you look at his game now of how he drops in deep and
yeah.
stuff. But when it
Bro
comes
was making
to
last
I think it's just
tackles as well, bro. See, coming in as
Yeah,
the
it's
last
just-
man and meeting a slide tackle and then spraying the ball.
I think if he does this, right, he'll definitely be second if you take into account then longevity as well. Because
Yeah.
as much as he hasn't won anything for let's say 80% of his career leading up now to his last 20 at Bayern, but then the last 20 hold so much value
Yeah.
in terms of like, winning stuff. But he's always done his job throughout
Yeah.
the 100%.
And it's almost easier, as you said there, to be like, okay, if I don't get what I want in the first 80%, I'm just gonna give up. He stayed consistent for this first 80%, and then like for his last 20%, just went supernova. Like for him to stay consistent, not win anything ever, like to stay mentally sane, and that is ridiculous. We've seen so many players just fall off and stop being a good player, right? For him to just stay at that level, and then boom, take the right move and even explode. I think there's got to be something that we've got to like take into account for Harry Kane. Like I remember in 2016, I love Hazard. He's my favorite player ever. But I used to say I love Sanchez, Alexis Sanchez, the way he plays football, and I love Harry Kane the way he plays football. This is in 2016, so it'll be like a vindication day, to be honest, for me personally, if Kane wins a World Cup. But he has never proved it for England, to be honest. Really, he even missed against France. He missed against Denmark, scored the follow-up. So this is opportunity to go, you know what? I'm going to grab this tournament by the balls and win everything for England.
It could be a
I'm
monument.
still saying Spain. Hamza is saying England. Max said Spain.
Spanish. I'm Spanish, boys. Vamos.
El Capitano,
So-
you have the deciding vote.
So
Lamine Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or, so if Spain wins.
Arbano, you know what to do.
you know what? Do you go? What's a nice Spanish breakfast, guys? What's a Spanish breakfast?
Just say
Spanish
paella.
latte.
Don't worry about the breakfast.
Paella.
Breakfast or paella.
Do I take paella? fish and
Jus
I think-
jus de naranja. That's orange juice.
The English
Right.
also have a thing called black pudding, bro, which is just blood. By the way.
Oh, no, bro. No. Why?
Okay, listen. Do I take a paella or do I take fish and chips?
Oh, fish and chips.
What
is
Oh,
am I
nice.
Sunday
feeling
roast?
for? What am I feeling for? What am I feeling for? What am I feeling for? I am going to go for, with all the information that's been spread on this live, I think I'm going for fish and chips for Hamza.
We always knew this guy was stale.
I'm going for fish and chips with Hamza because if Harry
It
Kane
came
can,
home.
if Harry Kane can do it, bro,
England.
I really think
Yo.
that
Take a screenshot of that, by the way, Noah.
mm,
On the,
England.
on
Yeah,
the,
on the
the
Ingelstra.
TikTok.
stream
No, just like on your own, and then send it to us in the WhatsApp.
What?
in the group
What
chat,
is win in Spanish? Who knows what the win in Spanish is?
Vamos!
That's let's go, bro. I
Vamos!
don't know what to win. Because Andra, we tell the Spanish, Andrada, Ingelstra. Won England. I mean, won Spain. Espana. I don't know what won is or win is. I just know
I don't know.
Andrada
I Google
is
it. I'm pretty
unlucky.
sure I know what it is.
It's La Victoria. That's all.
I know Andrada is unlucky. Andrada.
Ganado.
It says Victoria
El,
for some reason.
el ganado de Inglaterra en el Coupe de Mundial. I mean,
Hamza, did you do Spanish when you were younger?
Yeah.
You can hear the accent, bro.
Senora McLaughlin. Oh, you were my favorite teacher.
Who's Glock? What?
What?
Senora McLaughlin. Fuck. She was. Oh my God.
Why you think he always goes?
Honestly, on my wedding day, if she comes up, bro, I'm gonna throw my wife away. I'll be like, yo, Senora McLaughlin, let's get out of here, bro.
Oh my days.
Why you
I'm
think
talking about
this
Alexia Putellas.
guy-
What?
Huh?
I'm talking about the Spanish teacher.
Oh,
Calm down, Noah. Calm down. You're getting married, bro. Calm down.
she's amazing, bro, at football, bro.
Yeah. Kicking balls, yeah.
She just left Barcelona as well after like winning so many trophies, bro.
Yes. She's going to a team that's not playing Champions League football. She's going for the money.
Putellas, Bon Mati. Oh, too good.
One Marty is like an
Where's she
O.
gone
Too
to?
good at
But never mind.
A London
She's
State
still sports.
Lionesses. What the hell is that?
Like
Yeah.
an O.
That's like, I don't know. Miss them.
I remember when I was in Barcelona, I saw Aita Bonmati, and I saw all the Chelsea lineup when Chelsea played Barcelona in the Champions League semi-finals, Women's Champions League semi-final. And then I think they beat Chelsea 4-0, I think, that day. Chelsea got Lauren James and the boys. And Millie Bright is flipping huge, by the way. She's like 6'2".
She's like a man. TikTok, please don't ban us for saying that.
But yeah, Noaz, you wanna round out on the TikTok?
Wait, y'all
Yeah.
don't want to do a play of the tournament and stuff like that.
Well, if this happens, play of the tournament is Harry Kane. If this
Top
happens,
score is also Harry Kane, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
top
scorer.
I know
Harry
Arnold will
Kane.
score a lot, but I think Harry Kane wins top scorer.
young player of the tournament.
Yamal.
I'm going Shirky.
I'm going Desiree Doué.
I'll go Yamal.
Shirky.
No, I'm not. I'm going João Neves. What the hell are we talking about? The kid's
João
like 20.
Neves.
I'm going
João Neves.
Shirky. Give me Shirky.
I'll go Yamal, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'll go
Yamal.
Jamal.
Yeah. What the hell are we talking about?
I think Lamine Yamal.
Because
bro.
all the final,
Yes.
isn't it? I don't think they ever give it to.
Oh yeah, first. We're going Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Jamal.
The only time a loser that never make it into the final came on to receive individual award was Harry Kane in 2018.
And
And Luka Modric.
15-year-old Vaibhav Suryavanshi in IPL.
Oh my God, he's playing England. You know, he's gonna absolutely kill us. This dumb little
And
15-year-old.
Luka Modric, no? One play of the tournament when they lost.
Yeah, but he was in the final, wasn't he?
Oh,
was in the
yeah.
final.
Yeah, he was in the final.
Oh, yeah. And then top sister, who you'll think? Okay, most
Oh
assists.
my God, this guy, man.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bro, what
No,
is that
he's
even?
the top assist there.
Bro,
That's
Who even
that's
did
the thing, bro.
No
That's
one
the
counts
thing,
that,
He's
bro.
United fan.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
Not a thing, bro.
Genuinely, I
Sorry.
thought it was. I thought it because I
He
saw
just
someone
golden
saying-
ball.
Okay.
I saw someone
Uzi,
saying. I saw. a
Uzi, let me
TikTok-
ask
wait,
you.
listen, let me tell you. I saw a TikTok video where people were discussing it. That's why I thought I'd bring it up.
Uzi, maybe it's United fans also.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I forgot
Uzi,
what.
let me
page
ask
it is.
you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Who do you think is going to be the top assister in the World Cup?
Oof. Honestly, I think maybe Jude Bellingham, bro. He could have a big part in this tournament.
I think that's a worst take. Maybe just say Bruno. Just say Bruno and get over it. Get it over and done with.
I
Just
tried
say
to
it,
be
man.
different, bro. I tried
Yeah,
to be
just say
different
Bruno,
when I
just
was
say
playing, bro.
Think about it again. Uzi, you gave the young player award to Lamine Yamal. So that would be the answer to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll just be a very tasty World Cup, lads.
No, I don't
Nobody
think the World
saw
Cup's
it,
gonna be
okay.
tasty.
Nobody saw to make it into team of the tournament. We will be there, guys. We will be there.
Oh, so
Yeah.
no.
And then he'll come back to Chelsea and flipping Egg Barley will kill him and not play him. Yeah, good one, mate. Send him out on loan to Strasbourg and then bring him back when he's injured. Yeah, good one, mate.
But he did go. He did go to Strasbourg, so I think that stint is finished.
Stupid boy. Stupid Egg Barley.
I think he has a bright future, though. He could be that guy on the right hand side for you.
Well, he plays for Chelsea, bro. He
backline.
doesn't have a bright future. if he leaves,
No, but I'm
leaves, he might have a
saying,
bright future.
On the right hand side for you, he could have a bright future. That's
No,
in
bro.
the back.
Our owners are on fraud watch until they take themselves off it.
Bro, that's for the next 10 years.
But
Even longer.
I think that's our World Cup predictions done, lads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Nawaz, you want to wrap it up on the TikTok? Yeah.
Yeah. So now, guys, everybody has still been watching the common folk, i.e., Levine, no, not Levine, sorry, Mohammed Azhar. We got Aisha also. Shout out Aisha, always consistent. We all love you. Samona, Logan, all of you guys. Was it? Holmes, shout out Holmes. Everybody, that's been our World Cup predictions. England to win it. It finally came home. Fish and chips for the win. Indeed. And let's see if reality can match our predictions. Harry Kane with the golden ball. Oh my goodness gracious me. Love you guys.
personally,
Have a
I
good
want Netherlands
evening.
to win. Yeah.
It's coming home, lads. It is
Paella for the win. Pop in place for the win.
Lovely stuff, gents. Lovely stuff.
Yo, I thought my phone went off.
No, pop in place for the win.
Oh, by the way,
Live,
Mark,
Nawaz, you're ending the stream, bro.
Oh my. Good one.